Disorder, disorder. Disorder. see the secrets out of me.
Okay. Awesome. try to just switch out the battery in my headset with one hand. This fucking cactus just falls over and flips my car. Crazy. He's open. They are. Shit. I'm just gonna go over. He's busy. Uh-oh. I fucking hate ladders. I fucking hate ladders.
You get shot doing that one of these days, Damien.
Well, I was standing in front of the gate for like 15 minutes waiting.
Do I have eyes on my back of my fucking head, do I?
No, but you know.
Well, why didn't you call then? I've got PD to get
All
hooked
right.
in with them staff and we go.
I love the safe. That's funny as fuck. Top secret, huh? That's just. So we're just pissing the FIB off with that, right?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Right,
What's
screw this
the
tote.
what's the thing for that? The code.
Bloom golf cart.
Not gonna remember that,
Yes,
but it's
weirder
alright.
than that. Well, you
That's
just
it.
need to look it up every time. Very memorable.
What is the ruiner doing in there?
It's a rental. We'll pick it. We'll bring it to the
Ah. I was towing bin.
Fine. We've just been big chilling. A lot of people have been jumping in and out of the truck. All that kind of crack.
Alright. I'm probably gonna be around for like 2 hours at most, but I just wanted to get some work in, you know.
Yeah, I'll never say no to someone in the truck with me.
Man, I'm gonna be honest, getting that city cleanup pay kind of depressed the fuck out of me.
City cleanup cars are only worth like a couple of bucks each.
No, I know, but it depressed me not because I got it. It's already obviously fun to get it, regardless. But it depressed me because I know for a fact that every month before that month, I got so much more work done. Like, it's genuinely so much more than after. It is what it
Yeah.
is. Can't do much about it.
How much you get out of the city cleanup? I got a couple of grand.
I got like 9.5. Which that's good. Don't get me wrong, that's great. But like last time we got city cleanup, I got like 12 or 13, I think. And you know, if we submitted for every single month before that, we would have gotten a shitload. This looks like a rental, but
Yeah, who knows? Folks,
Hey.
hey, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going good.
You guys know if this is a rental or is it someone's own
No,
car?
it's someone's actual car.
Oh, okay, that's good for us.
no worries. Do you want to throw it up there?
Yeah.
Do we do any escorting or anything? We can just dip with it.
Yeah, no, you guys should
Oh
be
my
fine.
god, they tried to kill you.
Yes, they did.
Oh, terrible.
All right.
Have a good
Thank
one.
you guys.
No worries.
Good job, follow.
Hey, Maya.
Good job, load up.
How you doing?
Oh my god.
Why'd your voice get so
I don't know.
I don't think I've met that cop before.
I have not either. I think either of them, actually. I don't think I've met either of them. I will say I've
yeah.
not been around in a while, so not consistently at least.
There's a couple of new county people running around.
Yeah, I guess.
So I had a DPPD cop been a fucker the other day. So I was doing a tow and I asked him, you know, what was the reason for the tow. And his thing was, it was using a crime. It's like, okay, but you know, what's the crime? And he's like, why do I have to tell you this? And then he let slip on the fucking phone call that he was aware of why he had to tell me this. And he was just well, I can only surmise from that he was been difficult because he's DPPD. So if you go to any tow call for lock, you are to be as pedantic as absolute possible. You know, get out and say, you know, your full name, the company that you work for, and can you put the winch on the car, all of that. Just be very, very fucking slow, methodical, and meticulous.
And stop for every red light, right?
But yeah, stop for every red light going, stop for every red light coming back.
I love how petty you get. It's great.
Nah, if he's gonna fucking
Oh,
yank
no,
my balls around because he wants to be a cunt, he can suffer the consequences.
Oh no, absolutely.
I'll be a
I'm
petty bitch back.
fully on board, but it is just it's one of your better personality traits, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's that whole thing of, oh, well, I asked this off a tow company the other day, and it's like, okay, so you know that you're supposed to give this? And he was like, oh, but the other tow company didn't want it. It's like, that, no, you knew why I was asking for this, the reason for it, the fact that I have to ask for it, you know?
Yeah, unfortunately, we
Please,
can't just be
stupid.
like, you know how to read, because very likely he doesn't.
No, because I had to point him to the fucking state announcement for it. But by that stage, he had already let slip
that he
you know,
knew.
he knew.
Yeah.
I knew it was a requirement.
By the way, I think the
that-
changes to the new legislation, that I think is pretty decent. Like it's at least easier to read now and easier to understand for most people, I would say.
Perfect. Corbin has wrote up something that I'm going to need you to recite to Locke every time you go to a tow.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Yep. And every time he interrupts you, just start again.
I don't think there's much difference about the new, the changed parking motor vehicle code, right? It's not much different. It's just we have to.
I've shared this with you locally, so take a copy of that. I'm going to get these printed, by the way.
I'm just gonna read this off my phone because it's gonna be even more annoying for him to have to sit through it.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like every time you go to a call for Locke, you say, "Okay, Officer Locke, I need to confirm, or just I need you to listen to me, and then just start reading. If he interrupts you, just go, "Okay, okay, sir." So, and then just start from the very top again.
All right. I hope I just never have to deal with him. I prefer that, but I don't know.
Any scene that he is on as well, if he is present on that scene, you need to go directly to Locke and read that out. And he asked why, just say, "We want to make sure that he is fully understanding of why we are asking for this information."
You want to make sure that his baby brain understands the law, which, you know.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he
We
doesn't
wouldn't want to
seem
be accused of being, asking for information that we don't need.
Mm-hmm.
We want to be fully
Oh.
compliant within the law. In
By
fact,
the
if he
way-
asks you why we are being fully compliant within the law, that's what you're seeing. But yes, by the way,
So the distinction between county and city has now been removed, right? I don't think that really changes much. I think it's pretty much still the same, like what we can tow in the county.
yeah, the consolidation hasn't really done anything.
Yeah. It's still good though. I think it's definitely a lot easier to read now. Not as fucking confusing.
I don't
Lot of
think the
the-
tow code was ever confusing as long
Oh,
as you
no,
fucking read
it's-
through it.
It's not that confusing, but it's definitely more comprehensible now for even dumb cop brains, maybe.
Well, you say that, and then you've got Locke, but I can't.
Yeah. To be fair, he's being a cunt for the sake of being a cunt, not because he doesn't actually know.
That's Elias Winchester. Now I know where I've heard about him.
But yeah, it definitely seems like nothing really changed besides the fact that it's just not as
So the only thing that they've really taken from us is the definition of what a fucking emergency is. So I've contacted a county clerk and asked them, is there a way that that can be put back in? Because new tow workers wouldn't know what an emergency is.
yeah.
I
This
call it
this
a
kind of
GTARP.
need to, so until there's a new definition of emergency, we're gonna go by the old one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Because it would be stupid otherwise. How are we supposed to know what the
Sorry,
new
I
definition
was
is?
busy. What do you want? I was talking to a cop because I was getting a PD tow. I'm always on the tow life, Imogen. You'll find that out very quickly. Chaos, are you getting up to? That's disgusting. Also, we can throw you in the back of a tow truck. Are you dead? You have flywheels?
I need a new lockpick, by the way.
Yeah, we will swing by and pick you up in the tow truck. No worries.
I still haven't gotten to
Yeah, no, that's fine. I got through a rental back, and then I'll be on the way up, and then we'll just use the tow truck to either throw cars around. I've got Damien with me, so We can employ all skills. No worries. Damien says, looking forward to hanging out with you. Bye.
Okay. Why are you instigating? Why?
Are you not looking forward to hanging with Imogen?
I mean, not particularly. I'm not against it, but it's not like I'm like, oh, hell yeah.
No, I think you're just trying to hide your excitement.
What does that even mean?
I think you like her. I think you're pulling pigtails.
I mean, I think she's fun to be around. Yeah, sure. She's interesting.
Yeah, is that why you get all nervous around her?
I don't think I get nervous around her.
You're looking to play patty cake with Imogen? Eh?
What are you? What the fuck are? What is this? Good dick. He's being a fucking cunt. Alright, I need to fucking pay that. Ugh, I don't want to pay it.
Check, check.
I read you. What's up?
Nothing. I'm just coming down now. We're gonna need to pick a new channel, so you can pick the number this time, mainly because I don't want. Oh,
Yeah.
it turns out this tow truck is damaged.
Ooh.
Let's call someone for it.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're calling someone, I might as well get my fucking car fixed too.
Yeah, call his, would you? I'm just on the top floor of Colourful.
Hello.
Hey, Lucas, how you doing?
I'm doing alright.
We need a double mobile repair at the Colorful Garage. If you can help us with that.
Sure.
All right.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna
See
be.
you soon.
See you soon. I'm gonna be on the bottom floor, and then the other one's at the top. So.
Okay.
All right.
Be
Oh, wait.
right there. See you soon. Bye.
He's on his way. What number should I choose? I'm doing alright. How are you?
I don't know. Just tell me what radio station you want to go to. I like Imogen, but I don't want her on her normal radio.
Oh no, that makes sense. Like maybe we'll do like 301 or something.
30101? Or, yeah, let's do that.
What? Just 301. Radio check.
Check, check. Yeah,
I
can
read
hear
you. Hey, how's it going? The first one's
Good,
gonna be
good.
this car. The other one's gonna be a tow truck somewhere higher up.
Okay.
trying to see which side he's coming up, because I don't want him running into the tow truck.
Which side do you want him to come up? Because I'm fixing my car first.
Tell him to come up the
1 second.
right-hand side, but just be careful as he's coming up to the top, because I'm on the bend.
Alright.
What's your steady?
16688.
So how are you doing?
I'm doing alright. Just woke up, a little tired. Probably gonna go to bed too soon again.
Fair
You know
enough.
how it is.
Is this your car?
It is. It is my car.
Nice.
Thank you. I've been thinking about putting a new coat of paint on it, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you don't have a pearl on it, do you?
I do. It's ultra blue on it.
Oh yeah, I see
Very
it
slight.
now.
Yeah, the reason why I want to change it is because I like this, but I don't know. I want to just change it. If you go up that way, Connor should be there somewhere with a truck.
Alright.
So
Gotcha.
okay,
Oh no.
that's all right. I don't. I'm not gonna pay again. I don't care. It's awesome. Coming up now.
Sweet.
There's also someone else coming up on the bike. Just be careful.
If the bike runs into me,
Well, someone on the back of it had green hair, so I'm sure you know them. I couldn't see who it was,
probably
but
missnipe them.
maybe. Yeah, could be. Yeah.
You think with the amount of times you have repaired this, you would know.
Yeah. I mean, you were gone for a while, right?
Yeah, a little bit, like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, that's why I lost it.
Ooh.
What are you doing that?
Wait, where is he? Oh, there. The verdict for the Diamond Tate case is on the docket, so now I can finally read the actual
I didn't miss anything.
judges.
Here you go.
Where's this?
Cheers. I told
Yeah,
you
no
to
worries.
say that.
Have a good one.
Have a good one, guys.
This is exactly what I said. Keyword here is civilian population. Most of the state's victims in these instances were unduly law enforcement officers, LEOs, or government employees, and not civilians. Not just that. Even if they were civilians, individual instances of coercing a civilian doesn't mean coercing a civilian population, right? Yeah, for civilians, not institute a population. For victims does not mean you're coercing a population.
Very well.
Yeah, there we go. Now, here's the thing. Prolonged periods of time of at least 3 days, right? Now, there were more than one victim, but I wouldn't call that mutilated. No PC. Yep. That's what I said. I didn't see any PC for that, in my opinion. Like, if you look at the case for Chip Chaser, which I don't know, this is gonna be hard to find, but um, What was this? So much scrolling. So, where is it?
Yeah, I know.
Chip Chaser. Chip Chaser abducted from the ICU. And kidnapping clues. Those two. So, clump of blonde hair does not mean fuck all.
No, I get that. The issue that we're having it's not about getting this and getting the shit from it. Is it doing?
Chasing Chaser. So if they didn't find that phone on her, then yeah. That does not mean fuck all. Um.
Picking up waves around the map.
Mhm. Yeah. So there's
In the
there's.
truck. You gotta go to Sunday.
Alright. I also need a new lockpick, so whenever we have the chance.
We gotta go drop this rental off first.
Yeah, there's no actual PID on anything to do with Diamond Tate here. So yeah. Where is it?
And get down without disabling the fucking truck again.
This was that's funny. It's funny that Tate got or Diamond got only convicted on male minor because she tattooed someone.
What did he need?
That's
Bit
hilarious.
of minor mayhem there.
All the shit that she did, because we know that she did all of it, right? We know, but they can't prove it.
Well, it's not what you know, it's what you can
Yeah.
prove.
But you know, all of the shit that she has done, and she gets caught for mayhem minor for tattooing something on someone.
Well, given that they were trying to give her fucking terrorism.
Oh, the terrorism was kind of bullshit in every way.
Oh, of course it was.
The moment I read all the justifications for it being terrorism, which were supposed to be civilian coercion or intimidation, I was like, all right, that's not gonna stick. Terrorism, Mayhem Major was the only one where I could see it stick because she did maim 2 people. Technically, she did maim 2 people for sadistic purposes and revenge and shit, right? But then again, one of those instances
Did they
was
prove it?
beyond the statute of limitations. Oh no, they had proof that she did both of those. It's just the statute of limitations ran out for one of them. So that's not. You can't push Mayhem Major then, you know, if the statute of limitations ran out.
See if your fall will work.
I gotta drive. Yep. Yep, closed.
Just couldn't get the angle on it. Yeah, so we're having a little bit of an issue with those siren ones where they're just sitting in the garage. And they say they're not. Well, I've caught them twice sitting in the garage. And that's an irritating thing.
The sirens, you mean?
Yeah.
Just, I guess they're just sitting in colorful issue, just sitting there or talking to each other or what?
They take forever to do whatever fucking re-ups or down-ups or whatever the hell they're doing.
Because
Yeah.
this was if they had like a 3D printer van in there or something, then I would get it. You know that they're sitting there waiting for something to finish or whatever.
Okay. Case in point, if you have a 3D printer van in there and you're sitting waiting for your shit to print, your 3D printer van should not be in colorful. It should be somewhere the fuck else.
I guess I don't know.
You know, if you're that worried that someone's going to roll up on you, that you're pulling guns as soon as somebody appears.
Wait, yeah, all right. Well, that is a problem. They pulled a gun on you when they're in our garage. That is a problem. Yes.
Yeah, so they pulled it on Corbin, which is why I'm saying, you know, they're there long enough that they're getting fucking jumpy with the regular clientele.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen. I agree.
So, you know, if they want to do their 3D printing out there, they take their 3D printer and they go park it somewhere fucking safe.
Well,
If
if
they're
they're
just
getting
going in to grab a...
if they're getting jumpy enough to pull guns on someone, they're probably not just 3D printing. Because that doesn't make
Yeah,
any sense.
I know, but this is the thing. I don't care what they're doing. You know, go in, grab a vest, go in, grab a car. That does not take, you know, a couple of minutes at a time. You know,
Yeah, no.
They're pretty slick operations, though. I don't think it's unreasonable to ask people not to be starting shit on business property.
Oh no, it's very reasonable. At the very least, they like if they want to hang out in there, you know, they prefer not. But at the very least, don't pull guns on people when you're just hanging out in there.
Yeah.
Like in a way that should be neutral ground, because you know obviously we don't want people to have fucking wars or gunfights in there. So get the fuck out of there if that's something that you're gonna be involved in that day. Like if you're gonna have a
Yeah,
fucking
that's-
gunfight, do it somewhere, you know, not near our business, please.
Okay, look, it's one thing if a gunfight starts down the street and as you run away, I don't know why you would ever go into fucking colorful because it's a death box then. But say you ran into colorful trying to get away from it. That
Yeah.
fair. I don't like it, but I can understand it. But if you're gonna sit in colorful waiting for people to turn up, or check
Yeah.
when they're going in and out to get their shit, and you're constantly circling it, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, no, that just then they're kind of treating the garage as their turf. It's not really okay, obviously.
It's not that. It just brings cops to the area for
Yeah.
no reason.
Yeah,
You know,
you're right.
there's plenty of city. Go and fucking shoot yourselves up other places.
Yeah.
So that's my issue with it. And I wasn't implying anything with obviously Miss Piper there, you know. It was more to just let her know that they do sit in the garage.
What the
I don't know what we
fuck
just hit.
happened? Oh, there go all your doors.
Yeah, who needs
I'll,
doors?
I'll get out. There goes another door. Just
I
you
can't
sit
get out
tight.
of them.
I'm strong enough to flip you and the truck together. So.
Oh, well, I'm getting out now. I don't know
Oh.
why it took so long. Seatbelts.
Well, no, the thing was still wobbling around. You know. Can't get out when it's wobbling. He's gonna post a picture of that and pretend like I was the one that flipped it. I'm willing to bet he's doing that.
Perfect. Easy access doors.
Actually,
I generally
true.
don't know what we heard there, or what we hit, but you know,
I believe me.
probably a burger.
On the way here, I was just cruise controlling down the highway with my Dominator, right? And I was, you know, kind of one-handing my steering wheel, just kind of scratching, you know, scratching an itch with my other hand. A
I don't care,
cactus
was you
just
scratching your balls. Fucking
that's
weirdo.
not what I was scratching.
Okay, well then why were you being so evasive about it?
No, I was thinking about what I was trying to say. But yeah, so a cactus just randomly falls over in front of me, and I completely fucking like my car literally does like a barrel roll because of it.
Nice.
Yeah,
Those cacti be some of them are filled with cement.
it's I don't know. I don't even know why that cactus made me do a barrel roll. It's like I'm genuinely perplexed by what happened there. But yeah, I've been looking at this diamond take case, and it's interesting that they thought they could push terrorism.
Well, from what I've heard from people that were there, apparently the state dropped the ball hard.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I
you
heard
know,
too.
Franklin is not a piece of chump change lawyer. He's a very good lawyer,
Oh, yeah.
very good at finding holes in arguments. And unfortunately for Tammy, she just has not had the training. Because these are major cases that she's getting thrown on when she should be on, build-up cases.
Yeah.
Practice on making arguments. Things that don't matter if you don't get objections right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest though. This is definitely probably partly her fault, but also the cops just kind of seem to want to push charges that they couldn't prove.
No, it's cops all the time.
Like terrorism, right? That made no sense.
Hey, folks.
Hello. How's it going? Ow, what the fuck? Ow. Why?
Hey.
Ow.
What chaos are we getting up to?
That was mean.
What happened
Oh,
to
I
your
see
truck?
what you did.
Oh, you don't want to know.
Yeah. It's just easy access, easy and night. You got a seatbelt.
Well, seatbelts don't really help her, I don't think.
Oh my god.
At least
dude,
not
you
when
can't
she's
say that Just
driving.
because you drove her into our wall.
Yeah, I'm glad that that's what she went with. It was definitely me driving.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad about you telling people that I was driving at all. That's fine. It's totally fine.
I'm gonna try and do some Reaper Roulette if there's anything out of the Ramathon.
All right. I don't really get up here that much with a truck.
Yeah, well, we picked up Imogen, so we may as well just, go and see what the crack is.
I love how I know that you're only driving by the Irvine to see if Joey's car is parked illegally. Like, you would drop anything for that.
Well, maybe not anything, but I drop a lot of things to pick up Joey's car.
I heard you're hired by Steel now, Imogen.
Oh yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah, is that going well?
They don't lock their doors at all.
You mean the gates?
Yeah.
We lock our doors. Also, tell Imogen what the radio is.
Oh, by the way, we're on radio channel 301.
Alright, there was only one. It's a Sultan. I've picked it up.
Alright. I'm pretty sure Steel don't lock their gates because their parking lot is inside of their thing.
Maybe. They used to always lock their gates.
Yeah, no, they can't. They cannot lock their gates anymore because the inside of their tow lot is the parking lot. I think that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard, but I mean, if it works, I guess.
Yeah, Steve got shafted. Who the hell is that? What's going on over there? Salt flat running. Weird.
Steel and B&B got shafted.
Okay, B&B don't make any money, so I don't care that they've got shafted.
Sure, but they still got shafted. I mean,
Not
they
really.
lost
I
their
think they could have
parking lot.
been. No, that was because their community didn't support them, which was fucking wild.
It
Just
is
see what
kind of
this
wild.
is. But yeah, because as soon as the parking walk opened, everyone in fucking Polito went, yeah, sure. We, we park up.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess because people were just not very worried about their cars getting towed up in Sandy, they never cared about getting a parking spot at the garage, but I still think it makes no sense. I park all my shit at the garage. I am not risking you getting one of my cars. Absolutely not. You're gonna rub that in my face all day.
Oh yeah, no, I'd tow that shit. Probably the state because it's further away than Gemini.
Why would you tow it to state? I just get it out for $1.
Yeah, but it's further away, so it's more awkward for you.
It really is not. It's just get someone to take me there. It's fine. I don't know why I'm
Well,
giving
I'll
you
just put
tips
it
on
up
how to
Chiliad.
fuck me over harder. I don't know why I'm trying to convince you to get me to pay more, but
Oh, I know a real good spot near Gemini that I can throw a car that you will spend a good bit of time getting it out of.
where? I mean, I think you're underestimating me, but
I'm not
where?
going to tell you. You will find out the day you piss me off enough that I take one of your cars out of Colorful and just drop it there.
That's crazy. I don't think I would ever piss you off to the point of doing that. I actually don't think that
You've
would
been
happen.
near it once or twice.
How?
And somebody
When?
called me going, Damien said you're the gun connect.
All right. Well, that was
You-
not on me.
mm.
I've never said that. I've never even told that person that I was a gun connect. So
You need to get better friends, Damien. Know how to speak and articulate themselves.
well, the problem is I thought that I could trust them, and you know.
Oh, see, there's your first mistake. You can't trust anybody.
Oh no, but like they were pretty aware of how important I was to their entire thing. So I thought that that would mean that they would know how to keep their mouth shut.
See, even Imogen's laughing at you.
People just want the feeling of I'm powerful. I know this person.
I guess so. I mean, to be fair to me, there was like 3 or 4 people that I did business with total, and only like 2 or 3 of them I would sell guns to semi. Very, very rarely. So it's not like.
Imogen, why you got so many keys? Why you got like 150 keys? It's
Yeah.
a disgusting amount of keys.
Because I always get confused at what key goes to what, so I just put it on a keychain and forget about it.
So you're saying you have like
Pockets are about to be nothing but keychains now.
10 or more keys of the same vehicle then?
Probably.
What?
I must have like at least 30 speedo keys.
Just make a speedo keyring. Just put all of the speedos on the one keyring.
Yeah, but that's a problem because then you need multiple key rings on you.
But then once you've them all organized into different keyrings, you go in, you take one out of each. Put that on the keyring that you want to use. Stuff the rest of them in your speedo probably.
Seems like a lot of effort. They're chasing a Mason.
Well, looks like one of the BBMC. No,
That car?
BBC.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's who's probably in that chase in the Mesa.
Oh, yeah, because the other one is kind of tailing it.
Yeah.
Probably, I saw Cara was around, so probably she is around.
Doing taxiing. Oh, I saw somebody over there. It was just a shadow.
Do you guys ever make coffee and then recoil into your skull with how strong and shit it tastes?
Yeah. Every day.
Yeah, sometimes, but I mainly drink tea.
What?
I mean, you are British, aren't you? Oh, wait, no, you're
I will
Irish.
fucking shoot you. You just call me
Yes.
fucking British?
You are
Oh,
fucking British.
You behave like one. I'm joking.
Long
That's a joke.
live
Don't,
Britannia.
do not. I'm
I
joking.
will generally take you up fucking chili. I'll put a bullet in your brain.
Connor, don't be ashamed of where you've come from, you know?
Look, I'm only British when I'm sick or need educated. After that, you know,
Hey, look.
I
I'm
am
gonna
definitely
put it all
Irish.
over twin stuff. Connor admits he's British.
They just get it confused with your Connor. Be like, why is your Connor saying he's British?
I can't throw it up.
You
Yeah.
you realise
you
the
can't
keys
throw
are
up
in
because
it, right?
Imogen was in the drive. Yeah.
The keys are in the truck.
Oh, I need to take a picture of it where it is. See what cops are like. Yeah, but we're just gonna throw it on there so we can just take it back up. Unless you want to drive it. Give me the thumbs up. Nice. Well, you either want to drive it up or we throw the truck.
No, it's fucked.
Yeah. Thumbs up. Alright. I think this is going to be worth $52. What's your bet?
15.
15? Damien, what are you calling for?
83.
83?
I don't think it's been overdue too long, though.
It's overdue 5 hours.
You know what is the most brave people in the city? The ones that work for PDM.
Oh, the one-stop hostage shop? Yeah.
Yeah. The one spot where everybody goes to find their hostage.
Imogen, where do you shop for your hostages, Mom?
Excuse you?
You excused?
I don't take hostages anymore, thank you very much.
Same.
But where
Why
did
not?
you?
I'm
Just getting
going
really
straight to
from.
become a doctor.
No, you're not going straight. You're becoming legal. Like, it takes more than one good kitty or whatever the hell Decker calls you to make you go straight.
What do you mean? I'm still selling drugs.
No, I'm playing on your sexuality there.
Hey Eddie, how you doing?
Oh, I totally missed that reference then.
Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. I'm sorry I wasn't
You
on
said you were
Trippy. I
going
had to do some Damien stuff.
Oh,
When
yeah,
Decker
maybe.
told
See you,
you
though.
you were a good girl, you got all flustered. I'm like,
Hey,
"That's
Bear,
more
how you
than
doing?"
one
Just
good
got-
girl.
He's just got one of those voices, you know?
Oh, he does. I will heavily admit that.
I'm only gonna be around for like another an hour and a half or something. An hour and a half, probably. I was playing Trippy earlier, Eddie, before you were around. To be honest, it was very boring. Cops were not responding to anything. They responded to one store robbery I did, and they just left. They didn't even chase. I don't know what's going on lately. To be fair, they didn't chase because they had something else to do, and also they didn't see us actually rob the store because they took like
Oh,
Connor, don't
genuinely
take this the wrong
30
way.
minutes to get there.
You strike me as somebody that may have an ant farm.
An ant farm.
Yeah.
Calling me a nerd.
Yeah.
No. I'm
What?
just saying.
I mean,
Do you?
yeah.
No.
Do you?
That did not sound convincing.
You're a collection of something
I
else. but
did.
definitely not ants.
I did a house today.
I tried it
I
one
did a bunch
time, but
of
then I'd like pick
lock
up
picking
little
today.
ants
I did
from
a
my
store
garden,
today. I did
and
2
then they tried
ATMs
killing
today.
each other, so I thought maybe
They
this
only
isn't the best
responded to the
option.
store with 2 units, but after like 40
I'm still
minutes or
trying to
something.
parse out what you mean by I seen.
So like I had the time to try and do the register. I
actually had
fucked it
one.
up. Then my friend did the register.
You
She
just seem like the
succeeded,
kind
and
of
before she
person
was
that would
even
be open to experimentation.
yeah, it
that's
was.
all.
I think a lot of people were at the casino, or I don't know if that's open yet, but that's what I'm guessing. Oh, casino is not open, so I think a lot of people are just not doing anything right now. I don't know. It was. It's been very
Depends on the
quiet.
experiment.
I still had fun though. Oh, so they were probably at the casino for you then. For me, I don't know why no one was responding to anything, to be honest. I still had fun though. I hung out with Blake, and then I met Twilight's Crim character, which was fun. So I mean, I had a good time, but it was just there was no cop response. I didn't get into a single chase today, so you know, it's not really a point.
Also, army ants are quite interesting. You'll murder
I
the
knew
fuck
it.
out of anything.
Did you know that the bullet ant has like one of the most painful bites out of any
You know
animal?
the bullet ant's actually a wasp. A wingless
Is it?
wasp. Yeah.
Did not know that. So you say you don't have an ant farm, but you do know that the bullet ant is actually a wasp and not an ant. Interesting.
Why
Yeah, I
are you
read
talking
a
ant
lot.
then?
You know, we do this a lot. It kind of looks like an ant. The wingless wasp. There's a lot of them. Yeah, there isn't much to do when you're on stag in a fob in a country with shitty internet or non-existent internet.
Are you talking about the UK?
No, I'm talking about Iraq, Afghan. No, Swindon has its issues getting its fucking internet connection up, but I wouldn't call it a third world country.
Well, depends on what you compare it to. Ooh. 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 Corbin's lawsuit is posted.
$21. We were all wrong.
I think Imogen was
Anything
closest.
interested in the lawsuit?
I haven't read it yet. I just saw it was up, so I'm gonna read it. I'm assuming it's just, you know, describing how they decided to put 106 theft of motor vehicles.
Who's getting sued?
Corbin.
No, the other way.
Oh.
Corbin is suing the FIB for being massive cunts.
Oh.
Yeah, they've got Van Dorsen here as a witness. That's funny.
That is funny. Just to have her explain how fucking stupid it is, probably. You know what I find painful? That punitive, they never give like a lot of punitive. Like for my case, I got like $4 grand total punitive when I could have lost my fucking job and everything I cared about. Like I got $4
Yeah,
grand.
he's got a lot of evidence for his punitive.
Yeah, no, it's true, but yeah, I don't know. I still feel like I should have gotten more money because, again, I paid more. I paid almost more money for the lawyer fees than I got. Like that's that shouldn't be like that. But I mean, it's what it is. At least I got found right in court.
Yeah, but sometimes the important thing is dragging their ass to court, not how much you get out of it.
Yeah, it's true. Still would have loved to get something out of it, you know.
You don't need money. I've seen your bank account.
I need money. I need money. You know how fucking expensive houses are gonna be?
I guess they're all panicked for no reason. That's a good brief.
I might
You know what? Go ahead.
I'm depending on what times Aaron Fassar is around, I might ask him to be his what's it called? His paralegal.
Well,
'Cause
Franklin said he's on to be your lawyer, Daddy. It's just he's kind of a sink or swim lawyer. He's gonna
What-
chuck you in the deep end, and you know you're just gonna have to deal with that.
I mean, depending on what that means, I might be okay because I do know quite a decent amount about the law, but
It just means he will push, you know, smaller cases that he doesn't care about onto you, and either you win them or he boots you.
yeah, that's fair. I just kind of want to learn more, and I guess you do that by
Yeah, it's just he's not going to be like handholdy, if you know what I mean. He'll not be at all of your cases and all that kind of stuff.
yeah. No, I get that. To be fair, I wasn't really expecting that either way, but I am of the belief that I probably would learn the most from just experience in court, right?
Yeah, do you know what I'm hoping that Corbin really gets?
What?
The extra sunlight for Chuck. That poor man is in the basement of an FIB building.
Wait, what?
You
Say
don't
that
let him
again?
out. Chuck, the image analysis that they had at the criminal case. You just keep that man chained up in the basement of the FIB building. You know, so Corbin wants to advocate that he gets at least, 5 hours of sunlight a week.
That's funny.
Alright, Imogen, do you need us to bring cars anywhere, or are you just big chilling back there?
Impound.
Did you say impound?
Yeah, state.
Okay, let's go to state.
So Connor,
Yes, Imogen.
what was your favourite? Bass 1 or Bass 2?
What was my favourite what?
What was your favourite? Bastion 1 or Bastion 2?
I never played them.
Okay.
She had 6
I think
joints.
you're
on there.
broading for something, Imogen.
She-
I was.
Good.
Why don't you just ask it outright?
Well, I just wanted to know, yeah, which you preferred.
Fair enough. I didn't game a lot. Didn't really have any of the consoles out there when I was growing up, and then when I left home, I went straight to the army, and then, basically just COD.
Ooh, Fly Dark is at it again. She gave Rooster Stew 4 CDL points by just texting him about it.
I hope that's being challenged on the docket.
Oh, he's suing. Or no, not suing. Yeah, it's on the criminal docket. Yeah. Don't know why he's not just taking this to.
She needs to
tow
be
court.
stopped with that.
Tow court is I don't feel like they should be giving tickets for shit that you're not there for.
Well, no, I don't think they should be allowed to give you points on your CDL without confirming with whether or not it's a good or bad T, because you don't have to put all of the documentation in. It just needs to be, the violation. Send me that that case number, because I want to look at it.
Oh, it's just in the
Wanna see what
reason. If
he's
you go to
getting.
criminal docket, you'll see it. Well, so she's arguing he's not putting in any documentation, but you, again, are not required to. You just are required to when someone comes to your lot and requests it, which that's not happening because it's a local car probably.
So this will be, when did the tow logs, or when did the laws get updated? Because I think that's changed now. You are required to put in pictures.
Even as the private
Whether
tow?
or not he's private. Yeah, have a quick look at the documentation bit. We look at it more down at the impound log.
Well, he is. I'm pretty sure he's steel, so he was private, and this was before.
Because if it's prior to any of the changes, then they can't retroactively give him CDL points.
Well, it would be out of statute of limitations regardless, but where is the
Yeah,
documentation?
but if she's trying to argue that he was required to put the documentation in, the answer to that is he's actually not as a private worker. He just has to provide it. Gemini does it as a courtesy. But now we do actually have to provide it. I'm not sure because the
Wait,
private
so
and public lots shit got amalgamated. Right, Imogen, do you want to go jump out and get yourself checked in, and then I'll move the truck forward?
Alright, yeah, but I also need someone to grab my vehicles.
Yeah, no, we'll do that. But
So
we might
it
as well be
still
all getting paid.
says that that if you're state tow, you have to take pictures. It doesn't say that you have to take pictures as a private tow. It says all persons engaged in the operation of a state tow service must include one of the following in the inbound log, picture, etc. But it doesn't say that for private tow. So it seems like you don't need to do it for
no.
private tow. Because it specifies for state tow and not private.
No, it's additional private impound regulations. So it's in addition to the impound regulations.
Yes, no, I get that, but it says engaged in operation of a state tow service. State tow service, right? Which would mean not private tow service.
I think you could get challenged on that.
Could I? Regardless, I'm pretty sure this was before that. This was... When was this?
Oh yeah, this is all before that.
This was the 18th of April.
Oh yeah, he didn't have to put shit in there though.
Yeah, so she's just giving him points on his CDL, even though it was not required. There's no
Yeah, which
proof.
means that Imogen, you need to put your tow truck away. Right, what's the plate of the vehicle?
Good question. It's Mike India Oscar Kilo 9 Lima 24. Oh, sorry, Lima 2 Foxtrot.
Lima 2 Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Why is
What's your state
she...
ID?
Nine 634.
Alright, should be getting that charge in your phone now.
There she is.
Let's get this truck backed up.
8th issue by April 18th.
Think you want this one back to Sandy?
Yes, please.
What have you seen in your sleuthing there, Damien?
I hate how...
Just get in the truck. Did he give you the radio?
Yeah.
I
Hello.
hate how you can't look up
Just
old
double check.
license plates from like a month ago.
Well, you can. You just need to know the license plate.
Yeah, no, I know the license plate, but then again, if I put it in, it says nothing found.
Okay. Well, you need to reset your MDW before you start doing that, because you're probably trawling through it so much that it's just causing it to stick a bit.
No, I've had this before.
All right. Text me the license plate and I'll look it up. You could text it to Imogen. She could look it up. Seeing as I'm driving. Or Imogen, do you want to drive?
I don't care.
Alright. Lockpick it, and you can drive. And then I'll look this up for Damien.
I've already got it.
Oh, you're gonna look it up? Okay.
Yeah. On the tow logs, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The impound logs.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
What does the plate start with? The two numbers?
Yeah, it's local.
03K.
Yeah. April 16th. So this impound log is of the April 16th, the first one, and she gave the ticket on April 18th, apparently, or at least that's what it says on the ticket. Which 2 days, I guess, that's fine.
Yeah, it's 3 days statute limitation for bad tea because it's technically theft of a motor vehicle.
Yeah, all of these were 16. No, it's not theft of a motor vehicle. She's pushing a fine, which is an infraction.
Well, what's she pushing then?
Oh, she's pushing 4 illegal operations for a bunch of tows that he did on April the 16th, it looks like. Where he didn't put the picture in. I'm gonna be honest, this guy seems like an idiot, I'm gonna be honest, but...
Yeah, but at the same time, he doesn't have to put
yeah,
the
no,
images
if he
in
has the
tow
pictures, but it also seems like she spam texted and called him over the course of like a day. Like she spam texted him over the course of like a day or something to try and get him to provide the pictures for those tows. Which it's hilarious that she did that, but then she didn't contact me over mine and ask me if I had an additional picture. She just put a point on my license instead of contacting me.
Okay, well, it'll go to court, it'll get dropped, and then what, Rooster, you, Stroker, and the other guy from Steel who's been impacted by this, do is you go to a lawyer and you say that, you know, she is maliciously targeting tow workers and she does not understand
Well,
the legislation.
that this would get dropped if he has documentation, right?
Well, that's what I mean, like after this happens.
And one of them,
Or
he has
you bring it up with
documentation. So one of them, he has documentation, but the picture is of a different car at a different... Like, he took a picture of Mercy's car and put it in for a meter not paid for an Imperial, which is not the same car. So I'm assuming he put in the wrong picture on accident.
Human error happens as long as he's got the correct, you know,
Yeah.
provider.
I'm gonna be honest, this guy does not seem like he remembers where his pictures are. It doesn't...
Rooster is high a lot of the time. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, he's gonna have to dig deep to find these pictures, probably. If he took them.
Probably not.
Roosters do disobey the
likely
lawful
to.
order to produce said documentation. Why... Question, why do
Yeah,
cops
but
have the
a
right to
lawful
give an...
order cannot be given via text. You cannot
Yeah, no, I
lawfully
know.
order someone.
Because you can't
via
prove that
text.
it's a cop, right? Yeah, that's true. My issue is,
Do you want it to
right,
the parking lot image?
Yes, please.
why do cops just have the right to just text us asking for information and shit like that? Like, on behalf of the owner of the car? Shouldn't it be the owner of the car that requests that picture, and then if the picture is wrong, they can sue us? Like, this is not a cop thing, this is a lawsuit thing?
If they're investigating, then, you know, it is under their purview to ask for that information.
Well,
at the
to
same
me,
time,
it seems like she's just scrolling through
she is.
impound logs every
She's
single
just
day,
checking
all day
all of the
long.
impound.
Is she just bored? Is that what it is? Is she just bored out of her fucking gourd?
No, I think Genesis trained her.
Well, Genesis also does not know how to tow.
I know that. Genesis is fucking stupid.
Well, yeah. So, this Rooster, he's appealing it. It says, my client Rooster Stew received text messages with no way of confirming who was texting him. He then received a fine and saw his CDL was taken away. My client had no way to contest this and was never given the chance for due process. And these charges should be dropped for poor police work of I sat at home and take people's licenses away.
Yeah, I'm not a fan that you are going to get run over if you don't get on the tow truck. I'm not a fan of the airdropping of fucking charges,
No,
fines, and
it's
removals
boring.
of CDLs.
It's very lazy and boring. But yeah, he definitely fucked up on the picture of the Imperial that's not an Imperial. That's definitely a bit of a fuck up. But she also puts in the thing. The parking motor vehicle requires documentation of any tow done to display both the license plate as well as the illegally parked nature, which is wrong. They didn't.
Well, yeah, because
it
we can get a
requires
copy
that.
of the previous tow legislation.
Yeah,
'Cause
it
we
says
have it in the
that,
handbook.
but only state is required to put it in. So if she's gonna do that for every single person, that's not. Honestly, we should just do that then. If she's doing that, we should just do that and then sue her, like, into oblivion. Actually, if you are saying that right now we are supposed to put it in, then I guess we're not gonna do that. But we should have done that before the legislation changed.
We considered doing it, to be fair.
The Hills Butcher. Alright.
What's this?
Oh, that's probably the serial killer that Eddie was investigating.
Yeah. So the only way to get this resolved is either to get Eddie to start putting pressure on the PD for just cops doing shitty cop work, because they're never going to charge her, because they don't care.
No, they don't.
Talk to Eddie about, reaching out to the DMV to get CDL licenses revoked from cops who do shitty tow work. Is there another place you want me to go, Imogen, is? Or is it...
Yeah, one more state.
Okay. Quite frankly, if the mayor won't take the cops to task over this, they're just going to keep doing it. There's nothing... We don't have an avenue to explore. As much as I like Dallas, I highly doubt she would arrest another cop for doing shitty work and charging people incorrectly. So if there's no repercussions on the cop side, it either has to come from the mayor, or Flight Arc just needs to start catching bullets. Just treat her like a sandbag.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Because, if the cops won't help and the mayor's office isn't going to help, then what's the alternative? You continue to try and sue her into oblivion, and she clearly has not learned from the airdropping of tows or charges that she's done for you, that she's done to all of the Steel Boys. She's getting people's fucking shit revoked illegally, and there should be some sort of reprimand for poor police work like that. But it's a government institution, which means that they're never gonna fucking touch it. So you can just go chaos on them. I know the Steel Boys are probably just gonna start shooting her. They don't particularly like her.
I mean, I don't like her. You know what's the funny thing? When she gave me my ticket for my first degree speeding, I was completely fine with it because I did it. Like, right? That's how it works.
Yeah.
But, the tickets that she gave me for that fucking tow, that's just complete horseshit. Like, she seems to know that she's supposed to ask for documentation, right? But then for me, she didn't really do that. She just assumed that the documentation I had was bad, even though you can see that it's on a red line, right? Which is brain dead regardless, but she didn't reach out to be like, hey, do you have better documentation for this? Because she didn't do that
No,
either.
she's DPPD. They start from the premise of this is illegal, and they work backwards.
You know what I also find kind of upsetting? Every cop that I know that if I talk to them about this, they would actually try and do something about it. They've been pretty much, you know, I don't know. They've probably just been getting fed up with their coworkers and have stopped working too. Like that's what it seems like to me.
Possibly. Would you want to work with someone who's just shit at their job all of the time, and all it does is get you in trouble and aggroed?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Especially for them because like everything that a shitty cop does reflects on you as well. As even if you're not a shitty cop, which it's hard to be not a shitty cop, but
And to be fair, I try to keep my grudges personal.
I don't. If the cops don't want to stop other cops from being shitty cops, they're complicit in their shittiness. That's how it works. If I tell you this cop is doing fucking stupid shit, and you don't do anything about it, then you're okay with it. And then you're the same shitty cop that that person is. That's how it works.
I'm going to tell you, having worked in a large governmental institution, they don't believe that they're doing shitty work. So you're never going to convince them that their colleagues are doing shitty work.
Oh no, I know. But that just proves to me that they are also shitty cops. Like, if I point out to some cop that I won a malicious prosecution case about towing cop cars, and they still refuse to listen to me, then they're just as shitty cops as the guys that I sued. Like, there's no difference, right?
Yeah, but they're never going to admit they're wrong. What is the plate?
Which means they're shitty.
Dear
It is 3 Foxtrot Alpha 5 Lima Zulu uniform. No, it's not. It's Zulu India Juliet. God damn, my eyes are old.
Alright, I'm going to read this back to you, just make sure I have it right. So I've got 3 Foxtrot Alpha 5 Lima Zulu Indigo Juliet.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Oh, rebel.
I think this has literally lived at the state impound for like maybe 5 months.
Wouldn't surprise me. It's like chat breaks, they just get stuck in here. Get the truck, the truck, you mean? Getting as bad as Corbin on that MDW.
Well, I like looking at laws and shit.
Oh, I know. But yeah, the flight arc issue, it's only going to be resolved one of 3 ways. 2 ways we know are non-starter, so, you know, either let the Steel Boys just shoot her up.
Oh, what a surprise! I
try
see.
to sue her into oblivion.
This is another bench trial involving Fly Dark. Guess what? Someone driving a PDM rental that didn't have a plate, and she's trying to charge them for it. When how the fuck are you supposed to get plates for a PDM rental if it didn't give you it
That
when you
happened
rented
to
it?
me.
Yep. There's nothing that you can do about it.
Did you
There's
win?
absolutely nothing. Yeah, obviously it got dropped. There's nothing that you can do about it. But I'm just saying, it shows the kind of cop she is for pushing that without just understanding. Like, oh, you just rented a car, it didn't give you a plate for it, and there's nothing you can do about it. Right?
Well, yeah, because she's DPPD, and she's the worst kind of DPPD, which isn't an intelligent argue. A cop that can argue their point, and wins all of their bench trials or court cases, or even their traffic court.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I've been seeing a lot of bench trials, traffic courts with her involving and her not winning them.
Well, yeah, because she's operating under the DPPD weird fucker ethos that they have at the minute, which is charge everything that you think is illegal, not what you know is illegal, not what you can prove is illegal.
You throw enough TP at a wall, something's gonna stick.
Well, unfortunately, Fly has a wall of shit. That's what she's got at the minute.
Yeah, just keep sliding off of it because the shit is too slippery. Yeah, it is kind of, but it's a kind of annoying though that she just doesn't seem to care about people at all.
I find it interesting that she hasn't tried to airdrop me or Corbin anything yet.
Yeah, I find it especially interesting since you document that car the same exact way. It's almost like the only reason that she actually looked at my inbound logs that day is because I towed a cop car. I wonder if I were to look at Rooster Stew's inbound logs for the 16th of April if he towed a cop car that day. I wonder. I'm just taking a wild guess.
I'm going to tell you now. If you can prove that every time she has audited someone's tow logs, it's because they've had a bad interaction with the cops because they've
It's
towed
malicious
and
as can
illegally
be.
parked. Yeah, you would have that over the fucking barrel. Because that is a straight up provable pattern.
The problem with it is that the fucking inbound logs are terrible to look through. Like, searching back more than like a couple of days is like impossible. It makes it really annoying.
Okay, so because they are public information, is there any chance you could ask Eddie to get an extract? So it's in a more readable fashion.
Oh, are you guys hungry, by the way?
Yes. Are you
I
working
might be
at
soon.
Flywheels?
I mean, I can get
Vortex?
food at Flywheels, yeah.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. I did hear someone's stomach going up the fucking steel impound.
Yeah.
Sorry if this bores you, Imogen. This is what a lot of the tow truck is.
Oh, no,
Sexual innuendos and laws.
I'm chilling.
It does seem like Rooster does do a lot of tows where he doesn't put any pictures in. Like a lot of them.
He was a private tour and he was not required to.
True, but arguably it's not the smartest thing to do.
Smart doesn't come into it. It's what is
I know.
legal and illegal. And according to the previous documentation, he didn't have to do it.
You
Yes,
guys happy to park up somewhere and maybe I hand out some stuff while we're waiting for jobs?
Can you shout up a wee bit? I can't hear you over the tow truck.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was saying, do you mind if we park up somewhere and I hand out some stuff while we're waiting for jobs on
Are you saying
Yeah, we can park up somewhere.
Are you saying you want to sell weed? All right. That's as long as we're not gonna help her if the cops show up. I'm just she's on her own.
We're just going to be stood next to you chatting,
God, I smell of weed, by the way. Just so you know, I do smell of weed because I had 2 joints on me today.
No, that's fine.
No, I know it's fine, but
You
they're
got
gonna.
anything else in your pockets that you don't want them to see?
No. Well, $2,800, but that's not illegal.
Well, there's a
inherently.
bank right there to your left.
Oh no, I'm doing that at the end of the day. There's nothing illegal about having cash on you.
There's not, but at the same time, how about you just get rid of it?
I do that at the end of the day. Those
Alright,
are my
food,
tips.
then park up.
Right, well, if they take it off you, they take it off you. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Why would they take it off of
Yes,
me? I
very
have
good.
evidence of working a legal job and getting tips.
And again, cops are stupid. You've got money on you. If you do not want it taken off you, Damien, I would have put it in the bank.
I'm just gonna sue them if they take it.
Yeah, well, that's your
That's
problem.
why I keep
have
like
told
3
you what I've
wallets.
said.
I don't even see why they would have the right to go into my wallet if they're looking for weed.
You did
That's-
just say that you smell of weed.
Yeah, but again, I don't keep weed in my wallet. Oh, I do see weed over there though.
Yeah,
Where?
but if they think you're selling, ooh, Christmas trees. Slippy sand.
I hate these logs because it doesn't. These are just the same logs. All of these are the same logs. Like it. Oh wait, 16. From 16 to 17. Oh, 15, 18. He did not tow.
Okay, that man has been on his fucking MDW this entire time, Imogen, yet I'm the nerd.
Oh, what the fuck? Ow. Hello.
Get wrecked.
I do need food. Yes, I will come over. I'm just trying to see if Rooster towed any cop cars around that time, but it doesn't seem like it. So she's actually just that much of a fucking nerd that she's just looking through inbound logs every day. Honestly, that's
Oh yeah,
even
no,
more
I
sad.
generally think she just sits and
That's just more sad.
just goes through it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he towed any cop cars. Unfortunate. Would have been fun. Wait, you got an attempted murder of a government employee, though?
Yep.
It's funny.
Wild what the cops will tell you. You just
Yeah.
ask.
I don't think they're supposed to say that.
Probably not, no.
I think that's not really. Alright, I'm gonna stay out my MDW.
Yeah, Rooster's around.
Uh, look, can you take one out, Rena?
The bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the.
Did I run into that in your eyes? If so, I'm sorry. Didn't mean
I think there's food on the tray.
Okay.
to. Sure. What's going?
Wait, did you buy food for me as well, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I took 2 meals and a drink off the tray.
If there's not
Well-
more, then I can.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
One second, Rena.
There's some stuff on the floor.
Well, between us, do we have everything? Because I've got 2 meals and a drink.
I got food and drink, which is fine.
All right, Mara. Well, do well yourself. Yeah. Flywheel's not that far away when you're in the truck. We'll pick you up and we'll bring you down and get yourself prepared, okay? Can't be bringing you to Benny's when there's good mechanics running around the state, you know? Yeah, sounds good. Chat to you in a wee bit. Bye now.
Thank you for the food. I appreciate it.
Cheers, Rena.
Should I put my money away? I just carry money to pay for people's fucking, like, pay for food.
I have given you my opinion. It is on you what you do now, Damien. I'm not going to argue over it.
Can I just wash my stench off of me? I guess not, right?
Probably not if you're going to keep carrying them.
No, I dropped them like fucking hours
I want you
ago.
guys just to come and take a look at this dumpster real quick. That's not even all of them.
Oh,
Ah,
how do you even keep track? This is why we need label makers, so you can actually just label your keys so you know what the fuck they belong to.
That's fucking horrific. That is horrific.
Yeah, my OCD is going buck wild over here. And I don't even know if I have OCD, but that's just freaking me out.
Alright, you guys can go pick some of that?
Yeah, I'll go pick someone up and then we'll post up somewhere and you can...
Yeah, we should
Shop.
probably swing by the bank. Let me just deposit $2,800. Because you are probably right. I was thinking of it from the point of view of like, well, all they have evidence of is me smelling of weed. But, you know, if they think I'm selling, then they're going to argue that that money I got by selling.
Oh, it's because cops are fucking stupid, Damien. Just
Yeah.
because they shouldn't do it doesn't mean that they don't. Case in point, Light Arc.
No, my
Genesis
issue is they
Green
might
Golf Cart.
actually try and use the fact that I have that much money on me as evidence that I was selling. Which would be fucking wild, by the way, but... Because without... So here's the thing. I know the law, right? Without seeing me do a handoff, they have no right to search me. They can only frisk me. Now, they can get a dog involved, but I'm pretty sure a dog wouldn't respond to me having joints on me that, like, fucking 2 hours ago.
No, I don't know. There you go.
I don't know
Go
how
do
the
your money
dogs
deposit.
do their job.
They smell things.
They're a dog. They sniff you.
Yeah, but I don't know if they can smell whether or not I still have shit on me or whether or not I had shit on me an hour ago, right? I don't know if they can smell the difference.
I would imagine you just smell a weed, whether you still have it on you or not.
Why don't you just get a weed card?
Well, I don't really smoke weed. There's no point. The only reason I had 2 joints on me is because someone fucking gave them to me and was like, you should smoke this while I was, you know, doing towing. And I was like, I can't do that because I'm driving.
Yeah, you can be getting no DUIs.
Yeah. I have...
Imogen, are you hotboxing the
$85.
micro truck?
I'm trying, but the doors are open.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah,
not.
we're going at a decent amount of speed. It will suck most of it out.
I don't mind a little bit of it. I think you should be able to smoke weed while driving. every time I've smoked weed, it's just made me more coherent and focused and locked in. Definitely.
It's just a particularly smoky cigarette. Let's put it down to that. We're well ventilated in this truck. Well ventilated.
You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure most of the times when I've actually smoked weed, it was in the middle of an acid trip. I don't really smoke a lot of weed outside of that.
Doesn't surprise me.
What does that mean? Huh? What are you trying to say with that?
You just consistently talk about how much you love acid.
I do.
I'm still insulted that you think I keep fucking ants, whereas, you know, nerd boy in the back,
I'm not a nerd.
dressed like a fucking father
What?
in the 1800s with his suspenders.
Alright, I just can't. Listen, I can't wear a cut, right? And there's no real good clothes that I can find that fit me. I'm just, you know, it's hard to find a style that I like, so what's wrong with that?
I'm just saying, out of the two of us, one of us is much more nerdy than the other.
Yeah, it's
And
you.
me. God, I wish Imogen had seen you during your Avatar era.
Shut the fuck up. Don't you dare call it that. You fucking piece of shit.
So what else? How else could I best describe you? Dressed all in black,
Who is?
your Avatar haircut.
What's an avatar haircut?
Damien used to have
Whatever,
a real
man.
big plat,
Ah.
and he had to get cut off. Did she go to Benny's? I swear to God, if she went to Benny's.
I don't think
Well,
she could.
BMX is gonna catch someone out. No, she's at Benny's with
She's-
the thing that she sent me.
She's around the corner of Benny's, but if her car was broken enough where she needed a tow truck, she can't drive it to Benny's.
No, I know she's trapped, but we're not going to Benny's. That's what I've told her.
Why are we not going to Benny's?
Because there's mechanics in the state that could do with a wage.
Oh.
There's actually Blackbird open. We could just go to Blackbird.
Yeah, we will go somewhere that has human people.
Yeah. Do you want me, since I haven't really been able to do it yet, do you want me to just get your windows tinted
Oh, I
while
see.
we're there anyways?
Yeah, if you want.
Since
Have a look at
you
it.
said you don't want to pay for it, but I kind of want to see what it tints, if it tints the front. Hey, what's
We're
up?
on
the
what
other
did you
side of
do?
the wall. I wanted to see if I could get through the squeeze.
The answer to that was no.
Yeah,
Assuming the answer to that was no.
it does seem like the answer that I would know. That yep,
Oh, Jesus.
that is stuck in there. See, this is where your little Tonka truck
oh, wow,
would
you
be
actually
very
can
useful.
Get back here.
No, trust me, I put bigger things in smaller holes.
I still think it can go through, but I didn't hit it right. I got wedged in there and the engine just started smoking and then it stopped running.
Is
Oh,
this
well,
the
real good.
this is the Astrophy GZ, right?
Yeah, Astrope GZ. Yeah.
Astro.
Okay,
Astro.
before you put it up, Sal, we have only got space for one of you in the main cab, so if one of you wants to jump on the passenger of that, we'll take you around to Blackbird.
Yeah, right. Wow, she just really climbed in through the window there.
Yeah, you just dive through there. So just into the passenger seat there, Gail, please.
It was like an action sequence.
Oh, we need you in the passenger seat because the winch won't pull you while you're in the driver's seat.
There you go.
Perfect.
I had to scoot over.
Ooh, you dive through that window with such grace, and then you just
Well,
You
there's
really
a
have
lot
an
of
issue
glass on
getting
the
over.
seat.
Oh,
Yeah, she
yeah.
dived through that window like it was like, oh god, what's that
Nothing.
movie? Evil Dead. There we go. Also,
Well, I've not seen it. Is it good?
Oh, I'm sorry.
why would you do this?
it's fine.
Hey,
We're
why
going
are
up
you
to
like this?
Sandy. I'm just gonna ignore the car. The tow truck is clean. I'm not coping. It's totally clean right now.
It definitely does an absolutely heave of weed.
No,
No.
God, no.
You
Never.
want some?
That's just me. Oh hell yeah. Oh no, my zip ties.
Gemini 2 one.
Oh hell yeah.
There's one for your friend too.
Yeah, I'll pass it along to Keel.
Yeah, no, throw it out the window. The slipstream should bring it up here.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I'm not
we
gonna
can go and
throw
do
the
that.
joint
What's
out
the
the
reason
window.
for the tow? In fact, you know
I'll
what you
throw
can do
you
for
out the
me?
window.
Is it Deputy Fox? Yeah, do you want to text me through state ID, report number, and then the reason for the tow, and we will be up to the hospital shortly. I'm just dropping a car.
Not necessarily.
Just a wee bit down the road from you. No worries. See you shortly. Bye bye.
Ooh, Fox? I might shoot her again.
Yeah, well, be my guest. She's at the hospital.
Holy headaches, Jesus.
Dad.
Wait,
Ooh,
Bird's
that's not
open?
good.
I manifested Blackbird into being open?
job.
I think they're taking advantage of the court case as well.
True. Geekies.
Hi, folks. Where do you want me to drop the car?
Right here in the front, right here. Anywhere in the front. Right here.
Right here? Okay.
Good, yeah. Wants
Oh
it.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
God. Gail!
Damn, I really wasn't.
I'm glad I saved
Hey, let me
you, sir.
straighten that up. Yeah, sorry. I should have said just don't get out. Sometimes you be thick with it.
What is this? This car. Bollicon. A nice car.
Hello.
It's nice.
I'm not towing anything, guys. I've just dropped the vehicle.
We didn't actually make it through the squeeze, so we didn't learn anything yet.
Now, see,
I learned that we gotta try again.
We'll do, since we got a PD tow, I'm guessing, right? We'll do the window tint some other time.
This
Yeah, we do window tint some other time. This one's staying down in the city most often.
Hello, chicken.
Mara,
Yeah.
what's your state ID?
It's 12868. I'm so sorry. What do I owe you guys?
That's my one
It's
fifty.
gonna be, oh boy, probably about, oh,
She's talking to
Damien, do you do ramps too, or just tints?
me?
Sorry, say that again?
Do you ramps too, or just
you. I
tint?
charged her
What do you mean?
You wanted to try some window stuff, right?
Well, yeah, I want to get the windows tinted on this truck to see if it
Yeah,
tints the front.
but I was seeing if
Clearly
you do
sent
the
out to their
like the
own state
ramps
ID.
too, like paint details and stuff.
On the truck?
Like
Your
on
state ID
anything.
again?
I don't do that. It's Blackbird.
Oh,
Yeah, I was just gonna get
Sorry,
Blackbird
Mara, I
to do
didn't
it.
catch your state ID.
I don't work here.
It's 12868.
868.
I don't do that.
You do that.
what did she do?
This is misinformation that people keep peddling. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, she kinda did the blue.
Hey, did you get it that time?
The same thing I want to do with this one.
What is this? Yeah, yeah, it's kind of the one you want. Instead of
Correct.
Thank you.
Which one?
No worries,
knows?
Mark.
I do.
Okay, come here. Let's talk.
Hey,
I was thinking like.
sorry guys.
Folks. Yeah, that's why the headaches are so bad coming over here. Because of the court case. You've got Brandy's court case into Sydney's court case.
Oh yeah. Are you trying to get something wrapped, Imogen?
I'm thinking about the bike. I'm sick and tired of like baby blue.
Why are you actually trying to get a wrap or just a color change?
And the guys and girls, when I was a prospect, had theirs done. I didn't have a bike or the money at the time, but now I kind of do a little bit, so I'm thinking about it.
It was with Devo that could do the wraps. You could do color changes, but it's
It's-
Devo for wraps.
Yeah, it's Duval and then
Well,
the
that's a
wrap
good
shop.
fee right there.
Yeah, it's
Bye,
like
Hayden.
ADT that we've come from.
Unfortunately,
out.
Duval and the wrap shop are never open when I'm around, so.
Hello. Yes.
Is this the toad that I called?
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, okay, hello. I was making sure because I called someone, so it would have been awkward.
What did they do?
Well, they're illegally parked, that's
Bad things.
They fucked around and found out.
Next to.
Yep. Thank you guys.
How much did they fuck around? How much did they find out?
Well, all of them
Lot.
got caught, and they're about to go to jail, so.
What did they
No,
fuck
fair
around
enough.
doing? What's the tea?
I don't
Private
have
information.
tea.
Put it up.
They're boring.
I mean, they're cops.
I mean, most cops are stupid and they'll tell us what they did.
True.
AKA the attempted murder of a government employee one that we got earlier on.
That is funny. Did they give you at least like if it was a felony B or whatever?
No, they just said felony.
Are you dropping it?
No, I'm just checking.
Or are you doing
to
an
see if
accidental
there's,
drift?
Well, that's illegal.
No, we're coming back for that.
I don't know why people keep
At
parking
the
there.
hospital, it'd be rude not to double check. There's something that we can come back and tell. If you want, you get that personal.
Oh,
tool that's in the
speaking
back,
of
and you can-
actually, I was speaking to one of the doctors. I keep forgetting the fucking name.
If it's one that hates stow
Ibis.
workers, it's most of them.
Fuck. You know when you can see a name but you can't fucking remember it.
Was it Mercy?
Male, female?
No. Female.
Don't
Is it
know.
Amber?
Usually EU.
Lilith?
Lives up
Is it
north.
Bombay?
Bambi, that's the one.
Bambi, yeah.
Bambi was saying that she got towed from the car park. Took someone to court and won because apparently that car park is associated with the hospital.
Well, that is a public car park, and I would love to see that court case.
Well, apparently she won.
I can check. I'm assuming it was civil, right?
I think so.
That car park belonged to Redless Records before Redless Records property lines got redone, and they have never been given to any other business or entity in the state.
You know who I don't see anymore now that you mentioned that? Weasel. Well, not Weasel. The other one. The one that was operating out of Life Invader.
Oh, the one that the EMS had. What do you call him? Mark De Jong or something? That's because he's got like
different.
6 other fucking businesses now.
He works at like every job in the state and owns like fucking a million businesses too. There's no. It probably wasn't Bambi then because there was no. There's no civilian or civil docket case with her involved in any way. So
Maybe she was just talking shit then.
maybe, unless it was a different doctor, but.
Because you can call any car park that's near Zona the hospital car park. That doesn't make it true.
Yeah, we need property lines.
And the argument would be that was previously a privately owned car park associated with Redless Record, given that that is the building that the car park is on the back of.
I'm gonna be outside for 2 seconds.
Yeah, no worries.
Need to open the gate.
Just gonna hand out some stuff while you guys are chilling. But I'm gonna do it up the road.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, just do it away from the business, please.
Wait, what? This. Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Oh. I highly doubt that. You know, it would very much depend on the judge, but I doubt a judge would rule on that.
Yeah, no, I doubt it too.
So Damien,
Yeah, what's up?
seeing anyone?
What?
Oh, I think she likes you too.
What do you mean seeing anyone?
Well, are you currently putting your pee-pee inside people?
Hey, Damien, answer the lady. She's asking you a question.
No. What an interesting way of wording that. No, I'm not. Why?
Well, I'm a direct kind of person, you know.
Fair enough. What the fuck?
Yeah, have you ever done plumbing before, like pipe work? You know, like
Are you asking me if I lay pipe?
I mean, I might have a blockage. Yeah. You any good with pipe work?
Yeah, Damien. You good at clearing blockages?
You look at me like that all you want. I'm gonna play into this. Great.
I don't know how to answer that.
No, pretty straightforward question, Damien. It's a yes/no answer. Do you want to help Imogen clear a blockage in her pipes?
I didn't.
I told you she fancied you. And you've been telling me all this time you ain't gay, so you know, what is it?
What?
Damien has been telling us all this time, Imogen, that he's not gay.
What? Okay, I'm going to jump out of this tow truck at full speed, alright?
It's
Well,
alright
first
if
beat,
you
you jump out
don't
right.
find me attractive. That's fine.
That's definitely not the case.
I'm
Do
clean.
you find her attractive?
I'll take you to the hospital if you hurt yourself badly. Get in the trunk.
I'm just gonna be completely honest. I have not really.
Damien, are you ace and you just don't want to tell anyone?
Am I what?
Asexual.
Oh.
As in, like, you know, just
No, I
don't
am
have
not.
sexual desires.
What does that even mean? I need to get more up to date with the modern world.
It just means
you
you
know,
don't really
he
have
just
any.
doesn't fancy anyone, you know.
Ah.
I've just
Doesn't have
not.
any urges.
I've just not really been preoccupied with those kind of things.
Okay.
I it, this is.
Are you
If
okay
you-
there, Damien?
If
No,
you're
I'm not.
uncomfortable,
I'm
we can
not
change
okay.
the subject.
I'm just saying that just came out of nowhere, and I don't know how the fuck to answer that.
Oh, that's alright. I
Pretty
can teach
easy
you.
question, you know. Imogen's
Sorry, that
got on
was.
her good cat ears as well.
I heard a very different conversation to what I think was supposed to have come out. Because all I heard was I don't know how to fuck, and my instant response was, yeah, I can teach that.
Oh,
Sorry. I'm gonna sit here and be quiet.
You broke him, Imogen. You didn't even have to write him.
I I don't know how to answer this. I don't know. I don't know.
A double D down there that we're gonna get.
Oh, actually, might pay you some mind to scout along the beach line. I found a boat
Yeah?
down there one time and it had the keys in it too.
Interesting. Well, that is not the vehicle I thought it was. Right, let's get down to the beach. Also, it gives us a good chance to look at Tommy's setup. Whether she's parking her shit wildly in. This is a good place to come, Imogen, if you want to get a
Is
food
that a
truck.
bike to our left? Yeah, that is a bike to our left. No, straight forward to your 11 o'clock.
Oh, it's not parked illegally, unfortunately.
Yeah,
What
no,
do you mean?
anything on the beach is just on the beach.
Which is stupid,
Oh.
but it is true.
Yeah, but you see here in the example of a food truck over
Ooh.
2 parking spaces. Imogen, do you want us to go get the big truck for you?
What, you want me to rent one?
No, we got big
You
trucks.
can rent one, or we can just jump into the big MTL.
Well, if we rent one, it'll be a 4-seat and we can still chill.
Yeah, sure. Let's go back and rent.
Oh, you mean the Guardian, right? Because it's a 4-seat.
Yeah.
Imogen loves the Guardian. It's a bit like
I
you. She
do-
likes pressing on the horn.
What does that mean? What do you mean? I like pressing on the horn. What does that mean?
You like the sound of the horn of your own MTL.
Do I?
You're always pressing it.
What do you mean? What?
It's
Am
a
I-
horn, Damien. Beep beep.
Yeah,
Hey,
no, I
Damien.
know. Yeah, what's up?
Are you any good with phones? I think my phone's broken.
Depends on what the problem is, I guess.
Oh, well, I tried to call you, but I couldn't find your number.
What do you mean? You
Nice. That's strange.
you have my I've texted you. Yeah, I guess your phone is broken. All right. What? Here, this is me. This is my number. There you go.
Right, you two want to jump out and rent a truck? I'm gonna probably throw this into the garage. So it's not blocking the lot.
Do you want me to rent it or?
Yeah, I can do it.
All right.
No, that's sweet. Offering to rent it for her.
Are you hot?
A little bit. Are you?
You make it.
Actually, I don't need an answer to that.
I'm a redhead. Of course, I'm hot.
That was the joke I was going with. I am not good at. I don't. If we want to drive this around, we should probably get fuel. That is a
That
cool
good
horn.
horn.
I like the horn.
I
Why
wish
in the
you
back?
could buy this.
You mean you want to sit up front?
What do you mean? I am up front.
I'm just double checking, you know.
Oh, sorry. That was so well timed with the horn.
Yeah, Imogen's coming through. Be aware.
Oh no, I know how she drives. I am very well aware.
Down this
I
way?
won't pay a lot of attention.
To be fair,
Yeah, just go straight.
I respect it. I respect her
And
driving.
then on your left.
Oh my god.
Nice drift, nice drift. Well, seeing as we
Right.
got the cop car, you may as well get the food truck.
Oh, of course I take the risky one.
Let me get
This
you.
isn't risky.
I just voice
And
ragged.
you can't be letting her get up on her own. You gotta get her up and get her off.
That's what I'm planning on.
Yeah, make sure you get a good picture of the fact that there's the two kickers there, because they'll denote different spaces.
Alright. We got it.
Oh, flustered looking there. Oh, flustered looking.
You were such a little fucking instigator.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, she's doing it herself, Damien.
No, I did it. See, there you go.
Oh, so
I'm-
he just
I'm
wanted
not-
you to see his good side.
I'm,
Nice.
I'm not missing an opportunity to get someone off. I'm just saying.
No, I hope you would miss
It's
an
alright,
opportunity to get
Damien. I
Imogen
know
off.
you were just flexing your biceps. Although I just want you to know, every time I see you do a lift with the line now, I'm just gonna have the "Welcome to the Gun Show" playing in my head.
That's fair.
See, someone appreciating all of the muscle work that you're putting in.
Shut up.
Local.
Genuinely don't know what to do with this situation.
I did tell Tommy that if she didn't park it, it'd get towed.
Yep. You told her. We are the problem and the
Imogen,
solution.
you were there for that.
I don't
Yes,
remember.
we are the
I
solution.
probably was.
Luckily. Yeah, you were getting sleepy by that stage. But just before you tried to drive into a bike with three of us in a tow truck.
What? God, this truck is fast. What is happening?
Why do you think Imogen likes it so much? Big, it's fast, it's got a great button.
That's wild. So she likes a big hug.
Yeah, what? What?
Oh, well, you know.
Trucks.
Talking to you, isn't she?
Tow trucks. Ooh.
Oh, it's a bit cold out there, man.
Quick, she's gonna get herself off. You gotta be quicker with your hands, quicker with your
Oh
hands.
fuck. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop doing it. Oh god damn it.
Ah, damn it.
I'm gonna put it back on. There's no point. I already missed it. I wasn't paying attention.
Tut, tut, tut. Getting herself off in her own lot.
Maybe I
You're
just-
not a gentleman.
Maybe I just like teasing, huh? What about that?
Okay, if that's your idea of teasing, then, you know, someone's gonna be drier than the Sahara.
Well, Oh.
This is just parked across multiple bays.
Alright, let's see if there's any DMV people around.
If either of you two want to drive, let me know.
I mean, it sounds like you like
Sure,
driving
Damien
it, so...
would want to drive your big truck.
Sure would. But...
I guess the question is, Damien, are you good at parking in tight spaces?
I guess that's for you to decide, huh? We should get fuel. I'll fill you up.
I wish you
Oh,
were.
will you know? Well, give me a heads up so you know I can go take 5 around the corner.
It's gonna be longer than 5.
I don't know. Oh, Jesus, please don't kill us.
Oh my god. That terrified me.
You know, I like it spicy, but then, you know, there's flaming hot.
What do you mean? I like the world's hottest chip.
Oh, there's hot chips, and then there's, you know, gasoline fires in the tow truck. There's never anyone working in these fucking shops anymore. Lazy gits. Lazy gits.
I think there's a reason for that.
Yeah, and they're lazy and they quit.
I don't know if it's laziness more than they keep getting guns pointed at them.
Yeah, and then they quit. Lazy.
I guess that's fair. I've gotten guns pointed at me and I didn't quit.
You find a new victim there, Vision?
Nah, not yet. You know, this morning I spent like half an hour just looking for a convenience store that wasn't robbed so I could buy some papers.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I have not been able to get into a convenience store in many a week now.
I think the bank stole my 2.8 grand.
Did you put it on the floor of the bank?
No, I put it in the teller's hands and it didn't go into my bank account. So I probably need to go back up there before I go to bed. Well, I'll probably do that when I go to bed.
What, did you put it in the right bank account?
It's happened
Deposit
before.
it in the top one.
No, it was in mine. It's happened before.
Yeah.
No, it's just when I go back there, it's going to still be in the teller's hands for some fucking reason. And then if I take it out and put it back in, then, you know, give it back to him, then...
How about you drive us up?
No, we don't have to do that now.
Just go do it.
It'll hopefully it will be there. Well, unless someone else can yoink it out of his hands.
Yeah, I don't know. So you might want to go back up just to double check that.
Maybe. I mean, it is just 2.8 grand. It's not like...
You want to go
big
now?
deal. Do you? I mean, honestly, I'm not that bothered by it. If I lose 2.8 grand, I'm not that bothered.
Mr.
But,
Big Bucks here doesn't care about money.
I mean, I don't. You're right. I
You mean how
don't.
much your tow truck cost you?
400?
30,000.
30,000. Well, you know, Imogen's in the looking for a tow truck.
I mean, I can give her a key to it, but it's in Gemini colors, so don't know if that's
It's
gonna
not
help her.
parked across lines.
I will be. Oh shit, I forgot the car park.
No, it's a pain in the arse to get a big truck in here, but sometimes very worth it.
Yeah, mine would not fit in here. Mine's too big. Too tight.
That sounds like a skill issue.
Oh. Oh my god.
What happened? We're just turning around, boys.
Oh, I saw nothing. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, I didn't care. Fuck
You're
that
going
car
not
up,
to
though.
Steel and not to Gemini.
You do seem more in your element at Steel, don't you?
Yeah.
That's good. Glad you
Just
found
a
your
shame
spot.
that they've got such a shitty reputation.
Well, I mean, doesn't that
They
work
are
perfect
nuts.
for you? I mean, you fit with it, so. And to be fair, it's not like Gemini has a better reputation. Well, slightly, but only with civilians, not with the cops.
Where's the court case happening?
City Hall, right?
City Hall is far more.
Probably. It is at City Hall, yes. I'm curious if she's gonna get Brandy's gonna get anything for this. I hope she does.
Quirky is like what is she appealing or?
No, it's not appealing. So she was kidnapped by the serial killer Allison Bentley, who has been targeting her, who was targeting her for like quite a while, and
Is it civil or criminal?
civil. And it's pretty much just they kind of could have saved her, but instead of saving her, they cuffed her, didn't cuff the serial killer, and then left her and the serial killer that was targeting her alone. And then the serial killer, as the serial killer would do, attacked her and shot her in the head. So they left her handcuffed with the person targeting her, who was not handcuffed, and then they just left and let the serial killer do shit. Whatever they wanted. So yeah, I mean, it is kind of a little bit negligent, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm just reading over it now.
I mean, I think she deserves something, at least. Like, it is wild to handcuff someone who is a victim of someone stalking and, you know, targeting her, and then leave that person handcuffed with the person that is stalking and targeting her, telling everybody that they're gonna kill her. Like, it's crazy.
Cops can't read and can't hear apparently.
I also can't see, because the cop that gave me a ticket for my red light, you know, has no eyes.
You know what to do, boys.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the things.
This one is paid. The one I had is paid, but it has... Yeah.
No, Mountain Rescue can't do anything with. Doesn't exemplate. Paid.
Oh,
It's fine. This one's paid.
An hour and a half. Must have got an hour and a half.
This
of
one
it.
is not paid, but I think this is local. It is.
Oh.
That is a local.
Take it. Sheriff's card, no use. Ranger card, no use.
Oh look, they did the thing with leaving their lights on again, thinking that it means they can't get towed. Hilarious. You willing to bet that it's a it's Ellis's highway, I think maybe.
No, that's
What are
kinda-
y'all doing?
Checking meters. We're checking meters.
There's no way that that's all.
is she? Folks,
The bike hasn't been paid.
just park it somewhere, you know. You don't have to pay the meter. Technically, that meter's for the vehicle. But
This is for the back.
no, there's no.
The bike isn't, so we could tow that.
Quite the gaggle.
Yeah, if you want to take it, take it.
Do you want it, Connor, or?
Oh well, it's yours in the rotation.
God, I don't want to talk to people right now.
You don't have to. The good faith. Checking
Oh
for
right,
people
I can just take it and leave.
You can just take it and leave.
Is there no license plate on this? There is no license plate.
The F400. Oh, sorry.
Alright. I'm probably gonna get shot over that.
Well, you know, if they shoot, you shoot back.
Yeah.
So there's nothing around here that we can get. So, you know, hour and a half is what most of them have got on their meters. Gotta go to Gemini for this one, unfortunately.
One second.
Ooh, PSP is open.
Good
It's
time.
been a while. I haven't seen them open in a while.
I
Oh,
just don't know why more people don't park at Blackbird.
hey Simon, quick question. Did you park at the city hall? Alright. No, we're towing the BF400 and I felt a bit guilty. Alright, God bless. Ciao, ciao.
It is wild how fast this is.
It is stupid fast. Really.
That's actually ridiculous. Isn't the what's it called? The slam truck also extremely unnecessarily fast? Like, doesn't it go like
I have no
120?
idea.
Yes, it's also stupidly fast.
I'm
It's a
pretty sure.
two-seater.
Yeah, that one goes like 120. I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit, you need it on. Hold on.
Yeah, he needs you to keep it on.
Ooh. Okay. Oh right, I don't have a lockpick. This is not lockpickable, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not lockpick. BF400.
Could you
That's
just
why everyone buys
test
them.
for me? I'm pretty sure you can't, but I don't have a lockpick, so I can't.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Awesome, I will. You are. Yeah, you cannot be defrauding the state for the naughty list. Yeah, no, Betty down there. Yeah, no, she hates it when.
E. Miller.
Hey, yeah, no, we can stay in the law. No, we don't care. She can pay it. I don't care for overdue fines. I ain't problem. Exactly. Welcome. We always could.
I never took the risk. Just had a friend release it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, we kind of operated under a similar thing here because you know what the FIB are like.
Yeah, no, I just
Right.
told somebody like, hey, just bring a friend to fucking release thing, you know? Like, I don't give a fuck.
I am in the directory. Do you want to call me and then text me through the
You hear
bits of
that?
vehicles that you need out?
He doesn't give a fuck if it's overdue fines. He'll release it.
Oh my god. Thank fuck.
Exactly. But the one at State, you know, if you talk to your good colleague Imogen there, Mike, she might, you know, help you out at State.
Oh, she might. Will she let me clock back in?
No,
Oh.
it's definitely not.
don't
I'm
work.
talking about Imogen.
Damn.
Would you?
Oh wait, what you talking about? What you talking about?
Do you need to get that vehicle out of State still, or did you just get it out?
Grads.
I'm pretty sure you can't steal the vehicle out when it's what do you call it? When there's at least one tow truck driver on duty, which is like always, because some assholes always farm a paycheck.
Yes, but they
So
have to be
tried.
close to the lot, right?
I'm
well,
not sure.
If you
I'm
steal
not-
from this law, we do audit our impound, so we
Oh,
catch
yeah,
you
that's
and
fair.
we'll sue you.
Oh,
You
don't do me like
Well,
that. Don't do me like
I
that.
totally have not done that before.
What? What'd you say?
I've not done that before.
Steal?
No, I work there,
Yes.
so I can't steal.
I did do that one time.
Oh, you stole from
Listen,
Steel?
My Panto was in
I'm
danger.
calling it up. Anyways, who cares?
My Panto
Yeah.
was in big
Did you
danger.
send him details?
Who was I sending it to?
Connor is on the
Yes,
directory.
I did.
Right.
Why
well,
did
this
you
is
send
a-
me it then? What the hell?
Well, I sent to you earlier because I thought you were doing it.
Oh, you want me
Uh,
to send
Fucking
it to her?
scamming over here, remember?
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it.
What's your state ID there, Mom?
17132. Wait, does it actually work even if I overdue fines?
Yeah.
They're a
Yeah.
private tow company, so they don't care.
It's changed.
State
You go
impound
have your
is a
vehicle.
different thing. Yeah, state impound is
Oh
different,
my
but
god.
private tow companies are
Is it
different
just
too.
the
I'm pretty
one?
sure.
It
Or do
is
you
Did you have to-
use
one.
another one?
Did you have two?
Felon, huh?
How much?
No, it's only one here.
Oh, word. All right. Drive this
Yeah.
to the where you gotta go, and I'll drive you back to
You're
Panto.
right. Thank you guys.
Bye bye.
No worries. Bye now.
I'm thinking of buying another 4-seater, but I don't know. If would Buffalo, Felon, what would be better? I don't know. I could just go for the Sand King XL. It's a 4-seater.
You could go for a car. Just rent it
I don't know.
consistently.
I like the Buffalo. I do like the Buffalo the way it looks.
They definitely took a car from Still.
Probably.
They've definitely defrauded their own company. I don't know who she worked for, but he worked for Steel.
He also works for the Little Soul gas station, right? Or he has the little piggies or three little piggies or whatever.
The Three Little Pigs, probably.
Well, I don't know if he owns that, but he works there. I've seen him clocked on duty for that. Bow, bow, bow. I like your Steel directory. Towing cars for money. Oh yeah.
Thank you. 100% factual.
No worries, mate. Yeah, that is the Steel vibe, though.
That is the Steel vibe. To be fair, it's also our vibe.
Hey, you steal from this lot, I will fire you and I will also sue you.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I wouldn't. You would never get my cars anyways, so.
You say that, I can just get them out of a parking lot.
Why do I go in the back seat? This stupid awful truck.
Keys are in the glove box if somebody wants to drive.
All right, I'll drive.
Well volunteered, Damien.
The keys are broken.
No, they're not.
Oh, yes they are.
No, they're not.
I can't use them, so.
Put them in the ignition and just flip the switch.
Oh, well that's stupid. Alright, fair enough. Thank you. I didn't know that.
I'm sorry, the concept of keys is stupid. Is that what you just said, Damien?
Alright, whatever. You know what I mean.
No, it's not locked. Go back.
Just let me do it. I can
Stop.
do it. I'm the driver.
Stop, double tapping yourself.
I'm not doing shit. You're the one doing it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I know how to find the keys and the button.
What is this supposed to mean, Imogen?
Oh, it's just a symbolic gesture of what could be.
That is kind of what I look like right now. You're right. You're not wrong.
Are you saying he's looking like Simple Jack as well?
What? This truck has some pull to it, huh?
Yeah, it's speeding.
I wonder if this one works the same as mine, where you can use it as a submarine.
God, I really hope the government takes that away from you.
I really don't. Why would you want that for me? Oh, I need to leave it on, right?
Yeah.
Right, Imogen, yours, or do you want us to take it?
Who's next in rotation?
Well, it's me or you, I can't remember.
Oh, I can't remember.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take this.
We are great at this. I love how you I love how you take the picture the same exact way I do.
I think a second picture, don't put it up yet.
Well, you didn't used to take a second picture. You used to only take the first picture too.
Well, yeah, because the first picture is the only picture you need. You can see that it's on the fucking red. Flight Arc's just stupid.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I'm saying. But the judge also said that I should take a second picture because the first picture wouldn't be enough.
Why?
That's a great question. I think it's stupid because the red line behind it should be enough, right?
Even the updated code, it's any portion of the vehicle is along the red curve. The arse of that vehicle is along the red curve.
It's a big arse too.
Is that something you like, Damien? Big arses?
I don't mind it.
Should note that down, Imogen.
If I get any more of a bigger ass, I'm literally going to require my own penal code or like a location code.
You gotta fit through doors.
Oh, you need a wheelchair at that point.
Sorry, Damien, you cannot
I'm sorry.
threaten to put people in wheelchairs.
I didn't mean it like that.
You'll take ours, but you know that's not an invitation. You know, consent matters.
I keep forgetting I can't. Fuck.
You're so slow at this. I'm getting myself off.
Oh right, I'm supposed to get you off. What am I doing, bro? I can't even do
I
it.
don't know what you're doing.
Oh right, it's already off.
I don't know. Maybe you're preparing to clean up some pipes.
What?
I know, man. I told you she fancied you.
I don't feel like we've I don't really feel like we've interacted enough for that to be a thing. I don't know.
No, I think she just wants to use and abuse you.
All right. Okay. I'm not saying I'm against it.
Imogen, I thought you were a lesbian. Are you just bi-curious?
I'm open to exploration. Yeah, without saying too much, the last guy I dated it kind of didn't go well.
Yeah, to be fair, last guy I dated took a bullet to the neck. It was very horrific.
Jesus. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a training exercise going wrong.
Get to the back heel. Thank you.
No, see, I'm getting put out of the front.
No, you can sit up the front if you want.
No, he wants to sit up the front with you.
I just, you know, I asked the question, but when I turned around, nobody was there to hear it.
No, what question did you ask?
You know, Damien never really got back to us about my question.
I listen.
He really didn't. He did avoid it.
I'm contemplating it. All right.
Damien, what the fuck?
What?
If somebody slaps a steak in front of you, sizzling, with fresh thyme, pepper, salt, and like a glaze, you know, that's been done perfection. Oh, he's gone.
I think he's just driven into this wall. Damien, back off.
My poor truck.
Yes, listen to the lady and stop driving her truck into, solid walls.
Yeah. Keep going.
He wants us to hear more about your steak, I think, Imogen.
Don't say it like that.
Yeah, but like, you know, someone slaps a freshly seasoned, freshly cured steak in front of you, and it's literally like perfect to how you like it. You're not gonna be like, I'll think about it. You're gonna gobble that down like you're an Ethiopian that's not had a good meal.
All right. What? All right. You're right.
It's all right, Damien. I understand. You know, I'm a bit extra to some people.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I like you. I'm used to taking things a little more slowly. I've got to be honest.
What you're saying is it's not a no.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that is what I'm saying.
Okay, so then it's basically a yes.
I-
What's the issue here?
So, Damien, I don't know if you've realised this, but I live every day as if it's my last.
Oh no, oh yeah, no, I've realized. Yep. Specifically with your driving. It could be your last.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I guess I'm kind of just curious as to as to what exactly you want out of me.
Whatever you're willing to offer. I'm not a succubus.
You hung up on the fact that she said suck there, Damien. She said she's not a succubus.
No, I'm not hung up on that. No, I mean, I'm willing to offer up anything, but I don't know if I am what you are looking for. That's I don't know.
Well, Damien, I like spending time with you.
I enjoy spending time with you as well.
And if you'd like to, you know, spend more time with me and not feel like you've been held hostage, that's cool. We can do it.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
Oh, no, you're talking like we're holding you hostage, that's all.
No. I don't feel like I'm being held hostage by this conversation at all. Absolutely not.
Alright, Damien, I've got a make or break question for you.
Great. Alright, go ahead.
How do you feel about garlic sauce?
I like it.
Alright, you passed.
I mean, I love garlic. Garlic is a fucking fantastic taste. Wait, why?
Oh, I just like garlic on my food, that's all.
Alright, that's fair. Where the car's at?
Well, there is a car at the hospital that you're very distracted and haven't gone near.
Well, I've been very distracted. You are right. There's a very specific thing that I've been very distracted by. Or I should say,
You know, just shift yourself in your trousers, you'll be grand.
Shut the fuck.
Who the fuck are you talking to, huh? Who else is there? Damien?
No, I was talking about you.
Damien? Who else is there, huh?
Oh god. I was talking about you. It's not a good start.
Yeah, we can always get you two into, you know, your own tow truck.
Well, I'm pretty close to going to bed, to be honest, but I was gonna make a very crude joke. I don't know if I should make the joke, but it would be a good one.
Just fucking say it.
I was gonna say I'm very close to going to bed, but she can join me in that.
Oh, you're in there, Imogen?
Is it gonna end in disappointment or a good time?
2. Maybe not today.
Alright, yeah.
I'm a bit tired, you know. You know how it is.
Alright, yeah, you've been working hard.
I can probably show you how hard he is.
Oh, sorry about that. Might only push him over. Sorry.
Don't manhandle me, manhandle her. It's never been told before, so it's Imogen,
Yeah?
or it's yours.
I'll give it to
name's
her.
on it.
I'll give it to her.
Oh, will you now?
Yeah. Maybe not tonight, but you
Was
know.
that along with the tour of their motel room?
We're checking for bikes.
I hooked it up if you wanna take pictures.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
All good.
Keep forgetting I'm driving.
You're definitely in charge.
I'm gonna be honest, my brain is all fucking smushed right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's like scrambled eggs up there.
Why are you all squished up?
You fluster me, alright? Isn't that like kinda normal? Oh, fuck.
Do you get blocked up easy, do you, Damien?
Oh my god. This thing is insane. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, please try not to kill us.
Whoops. She's influencing me. I'm starting to drive like her.
Probably becomes as part of the second date.
I like how you say, do I want this, and then drive to your lot.
Oh, right. Right. Sorry about that. Alright, listen, you can't blame me because one, I am dead tired and stop closing.
I'm not touching the gear. I'm gonna tell you that
You're the
now.
only one that
You're
can.
doing this yourself.
You're
My
the only one.
hands are nowhere near the phone.
Why can't I open it?
Better just be the gear.
I'm just getting very distracted, alright? Just give me a break.
I told you, just adjust yourself. You'll be fine.
It's more in my brain than in my pants, Connor.
A little rude. That's some core case. My fucking head, man. Sorry, we got very toe locked on you, Imogen. I know you wanted to go chat to a few people.
Huh?
Hand out some pamphlets.
Oh, right. She was gonna try and do that. We can do that. I'm down.
Do what, sorry?
Oh, you were gonna sell shit to people.
Ah, no, you're grand. I sell shit anytime.
How much shit you got on you that you can sell right now? Is anywhere fine? I don't know where to put it.
Yeah, anyway, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let me get you off. I did it this time. I was paying attention.
Nice, be that gentleman.
Yep.
No, how else is she gonna have, Muscle Beach playing in her brain?
Oh, I don't have a lockpick.
I don't either. We are not prepared for towing right now. Curious who this belongs to. Because it's someone who owns a Hades but didn't color the windows fully black.
Probably doctors.
Yeah, I guess.
There you go. It's open.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You can hit me with a door anytime you want.
Alexander Dawson.
Who?
Alexander Dawson, apparently.
Taxi cab permit. Interesting.
Well,
Well,
he
they're
now
probably in the
has a
hospital 'cause
rubbish
someone
cup.
shot them up. See you again, Imogen?
Oh no. He now has a rubbish cup too.
Ooh, let's give him a second.
He is EMS. By the way, there's a way where it's easier to find out what someone's job is if they're a government employee in the what's it
Yeah, you
called?
just use the drop down.
Yeah, no, but you would have to like choose the job and see if they're in there. But it's easier if you just put their state ID in, and then when it's on no job, right? And then you select like police, and right before it flashes to police, you can see what their job is.
What's
I don't
what's
think
the
you should do
reason that
that.
we towed this? I don't remember.
It was in a no
Um,
parking zone, like in
It was
the
parked on keep clear markings.
yeah, that.
Those chevrons denote that you can't park there. They're a universal symbol that, you know, tells you can't park in a place. You know, you've got them over here.
It's funny because it doesn't actually say anything about that in the legislation, but
It does not. It is quite the fucker toe, and I'm waiting for it to go to court.
I've been doing these for quite a lot.
Oh yeah. No, we've all been doing them for quite a while because, you know, as part of normal architecture of a city, those chevrons normally mean you can't park.
If there's anyone that's gonna take this to court, it's gonna be an EMS or a doctor. I'm telling you.
Yes, it is.
Right, I'm driving.
Yeah, I'm on the back cup chair.
Please don't say that.
No, I'm on the back chair.
Oh no, I heard you say the other word.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright. Hey Punka, how you doing? How's it going? I see you you've been streaming like Dead by Daylight and stuff. It's fun. I've been stopping by some like here and there. I hate that this is now DMV parking and that we can't tow from here. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's been annoying.
This is fair game though.
Places that they could pick, you know, they didn't need to have their own dedicated parking. You know, he's checking the garage here.
Yeah, I was planning on doing that.
You know, Imogen, have you drove through here already today? Are we gonna pick up something fun?
Nah.
See, that
Not
technically
today.
is legal, but it looks like it's parked like shit.
I think you could articulate if their wheel is up on the curb and you could get a picture of it that it's parked on a curb.
There's no curb on the right side of that car, unfortunately.
There's definitely a small curb to the bottom of it.
Oh yeah, but it was like further towards like us than it was towards the back. To be honest, there's not a lot of local cars around. Should we did we want to post up somewhere and let Imogen do her thing, or?
Yeah, if you want. You want to go up to the county, Imogen? You want to go down to the beach? Where do you want to go?
Oh, I'm easy.
What does that mean?
I don't mind.
What I don't know what is a good spot for you to hand
Wherever.
out. All right.
I wouldn't say beach though because of who's down there, but
There's like 3 gangs down there.
yeah.
Entire beach is covered with colors.
Do you want to go up to Stab or something? Sell your own guys? Do you want to go
Nah.
somewhere in Sandy?
I know where she can go. Hospital.
Yeah.
Right in front of the hospital. Always people there.
Yeah, fair.
And we have an excuse for being there. Because I jumped out of the tow truck earlier. Man, if only there wasn't someone in that.
Yeah, that'd be a great tea if there was no one in it. Watch the car coming by.
That's a very confusing intersection to me, I'm not gonna lie. Should I put that car on the back? I'll do that. So we have something on the back anyway.
You could put the Seminole on the back. It's on the red as well.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Every time I take the key out of the ignition because I'm used to it.
Yeah, it's well trained in game.
It is well trained. It's been months of me just. Is
It's
yours?
great instruction, Imogen.
I
this is
do.
yours.
I do.
I'll have to remember
your
that.
Picture.
Got it. I mean, I will say, anything I do, I try to do my very best at, and I try to get better at it, so. Alright, hospital time.
Yeah, we're just looking for the owner of the vehicle. Well,
Yeah, all over the city, we're gonna be looking for the owner. And there's a chase gonna come by here soon. Ooh, look, a rat loader that's sparked.
yeah, it's gone up.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the Seminole, right? But I'm gonna wait until the cops are gone a little bit. I guess this is mine, right?
It's still yours.
I would just put this in a blocking ingress egress, right?
Yes. It's blocking the ingress, egress.
Ingress, egress, blocking access to parking bays.
I'm good. Pretty sure I only need that one picture from behind, right?
Because it's personal, I'll probably take a few pictures.
I guess I'll take a few pictures. I'm good at taking pictures anyways. I can
Why
go
do you
up.
say it like that?
I don't know. What do you mean?
You want Imogen to know that you're good at taking pictures? That's the weirdest thing you said all night.
I don't think that's weird.
But why did you emphasize it?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I do it fast. I'm fast at taking pictures. What are you
didn't say
insinuating?
you're fast at taking pictures. You said you're good at taking pictures.
Yeah, well, that means I'm good, right? I do it fast, so I'm good at it. I guess. I don't know.
You have never mentioned your quality of picture taking before, Damien.
What do you mean? I always say how good I am at taking pictures.
You do not.
Do so.
Well, hopefully you're slower at other things.
I am. Alright. Well, let's post up. What are you gonna do if the cops show up though?
I'm just waiting for a doctor.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, they're gonna try and take a picture of you. Or they're gonna call a dog.
Yeah, but I got a weed card.
That's true. There is a doctor. I do kind of... I did jump out of the truck. I should probably...
You probably should go get that seen to.
Honestly, I don't feel like I've had any
Gemini to him.
injuries.
What kind of van was it? I do not remember picking up a surfer rat today, mate. Was it today?
But this is a surfer rat. Oh no, this is not. This is a... I'm stupid.
Oh, maybe. Text me through the plate of the vehicle. I'll have a quick look just to double check that it's in our law. And if so, I can meet you down there in a wee bit. Yeah, no worries, mate. Chat to you in a wee bit. Bye now. I don't remember picking up a surfer rat.
I don't see any. There's none in the impound log, so...
Most people don't have a concept of time. It could have been, a week. It could have been a day.
Unless they mean a rat loader. They could mean a rat loader. If they meant that, then it's probably this one, but...
No, he says at the law.
Oh. It might have been towed, like long ago, though.
12 days ago. Right. I'm taking the gauntlet. You got the keys for it there? I'll be back.
Yeah. Well, I should probably go with you because I need to impound this.
Well, I'm not going to impound this. I'm bringing it back. I'm not going to leave you.
Alright,
me
yeah,
here.
no, that's fine.
I can wait here. I don't mind.
I'm going to leave you on your own. He can stay with you.
I'm your backup.
Practice his photography, get all those good angles.
Shut up.
So what do you do when you're not doing the tow life?
I hang out with some friends and stuff. I do own 2 businesses.
Oh?
One of them is actually pretty close to here. You know
the bean machine?
No, you know the tattoo shop on Vinewood?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I own that.
Oh, pretty cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be cooler in the future, but right now it's it's alright.
What inspired you to do that, or you just like inking?
It used to be it was supposed to be something up in the county to be like a community spot, but then the location we wanted got taken by someone else. So we just moved down here, and now it's just I mean I do like tattoos. I mean I got a bunch of them, so.
Oh, me too.
Really? Where?
Arms, legs, chest, back.
That's cool. I got mostly on my arms and my neck, and my back. Got one on my leg too.
We'll have to swing by a clothing store and I can show you what I got.
We can do that. I mean, if you ever want the... Yeah, no, I'm fine. Yep. If you ever want like new tattoos or something, you can let me know and I'll tell my artist to do it for you.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Doesn't look like she wants any. Oh my god. This guy might.
Maybe.
I don't think he does. You know, he looks like he would want some, though. Right? Let's be honest.
Oh.
God, he's being a pussy.
Hello.
My other business is a community center up by... It's actually kind of a cool building. I wish more people would use it. But it's supposed to be like a non-profit where people can use the location, the venue for like, you know, hosting clubs and stuff like that. But no, everybody is boring, so they don't want to use it. It's unfortunate. We're gonna have to pivot, I guess. But the building is fucking cool. It's a really nice building.
Why don't you just host your own events?
I could do that, yeah.
You know...
Oh, no, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I'm actually surprised that nobody's done these kind of events before, but like comedy nights.
That's actually, that would be an event that kind of, like, we were thinking about, like, something like that. Either comedy nights or, like, you know, what's it called? Trivia nights or stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the business is fairly new. Like, maybe, like, a month old, so... Yeah. Still working on things. A lot of the people that we hired to help out, you know, they kind of left the city for a bit, so... Been a struggle, but... So what do you do outside of crime and towing?
Oh, generally causing mischief.
Alright, well that's good. I like that. I'm used to that.
I was keeping bees for a little bit, but then I kind of realized that that's a pain in the backside because every time you try and feed them, they're like, "You're an invader," and then they try and kill you every time.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't have like a suit for that, or?
Nah.
Yeah, that is a literal pain in the back, isn't it?
Also, how do you feel about dogs?
I like dogs. Why?
You do? Do you have any?
No, I don't. I got a cat.
Okay.
Why? What's wrong with that?
It's not a dog.
Well, I have a dog back in the homeland, but not here. Ooh. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
We can work around it.
So I carry epinephrine.
Is it like a severe allergy?
I guess we're about to find out.
You just gotta take all those good antihistamines.
What if my cat's a naked cat? Like one of them Sphinx cats. Can't be allergic to that.
I mean, I hope not.
Yeah, aren't they like hyperallergenic or something?
What, Sphinx cats?
Yeah, like hairless animals.
What do you mean hypoallergenic? What does that mean?
As in, like, they don't cause allergies because there's no animal dander, which is what causes the allergy.
Oh, yeah, no, that's why people get those cats. Locals are being stingy, huh?
Yeah.
sorry wouldn't kill
This,
you.
oh god, lady, don't shout at Imogen like that. You can't.
I kind of, you know, stopped.
Nah, it's just far away.
When the cop showed up.
Yeah, I figured.
Nah, there's also not that many people here right now.
This court case seems like it's going great, given the fact that you got a cop. You know, like they caught a serial killer and didn't know what to do with, do with it.
Wait, what? Where did you see
Hey,
that?
look at Bundy's Twinsta. It's under the Captain Crunch one.
Chasing serial killers didn't know what to do when they caught one.
That would be funny if it wasn't factual and potentially slanderous.
Yeah, it does sound like they're just victim blaming at this court case. It's your fault we didn't, save you from that serial killer that's been targeting you.
But save her. They handcuffed her and left her with the serial killer.
I know.
It's quite the opposite of saving. That's wild. To be fair, that's pretty much all they have to go off of, trying to victim blame. What else are they gonna do?
Are they arresting, Captain Sprunk?
Well, he's not in handcuffs, so doesn't look like
That
arrest.
doesn't mean anything. He could be going willingly.
Well, then he's a pussy.
Strong man for, a lot of crimes in your rap sheet.
You didn't have a traffic infraction for like 6 months. I don't want to hear it.
12 months.
I got first degree speeding. What do you got? I went 130 miles an hour in a 65, so.
I just run red lights. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, no. Listen, if I didn't have these two businesses, I would not be opposed to shooting at cops at this point.
I really wouldn't, as somebody that has.
I mean, I'm
wafting again.
Yeah, why?
I'm just double checking.
Yeah, no, I really wouldn't, because they'll literally take your gun license for the smallest of things, and then
Oh,
you
yeah,
gotta
no, I
wait
know.
30 days to get it back.
What did yours get? Oh wait, you have a weapons license actually.
Yeah,
Interesting.
gang-related violence.
Did you get it back?
After like 30 days, yeah.
Ah, that sucks. Well, it sucks that it took that long.
It happens.
Yeah.
I'm giving it 2 more minutes.
Yeah, we can move spots. We can go somewhere else where they're a little more concentrated of people. Because it does seem like these motherfuckers don't have any money to give you. Stingy, all of them.
They do all appear to be broke as shit.
Yeah. Really?
By the goddess!
He looks promising.
He does. He looks like he's fiending. Maybe not. Wow. Alright, let's move.
Alrighty, fuck it, let's go somewhere. You guys want to dip?
Yeah, sure.
Uh-oh.
What are you uh-ohing about?
I need someone to pick me up. No, not you.
So you could have been explicit with your language. You need Imogen to pick you up.
Yeah, I need. All right.
You gonna baby bird him into the tow truck.
So strong.
Yeah, I had my Weetabix.
Hell yeah. Wait, is it locked? It's not locked, is it? Okay, good. Let's go impound this and we'll find a different spot.
I am probably gonna dip when we get back down to the tow lot. I gotta go up and check on Sal.
Alright. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to bed too.
You know, you can give Imogen a lift back up to Sandy.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Given that we did kidnap her from Flywheels, we didn't let her drive down.
It's not kidnapping if she enjoyed it.
I don't know. You tell that to some people in the state. I fake kidnapped a judge, and you think I'd have actually kidnapped?
Wait, who did you fake kidnap?
Talia, my boss.
Oh. Wait, what happened?
I pulled a gun, told her to get in the truck.
And yeah, but like what happened after that? Did people lose their mind over that or?
I didn't lose their mind. I did it in front of another judge and a cop, and no one said anything until Talia twinted out she'd been kidnapped.
Oh.
Even though I explicitly said in front of the cop and the judge, Talia, I'm kidnapping you, get in the truck.
That's crazy. Now, do you
Yeah,
think
wild.
that they didn't care because she is your boss? Or do you think they didn't care because she's associated with Gemini and they don't give a fuck who kidnaps people that's associated with Gemini?
I think it
latter.
was the first where they could just see that it wasn't an actual kidnapping.
Oh, yeah. I think it's a little bit of both. I turned the truck off again. I'm such an idiot. There we go.
You want to get him off, Imogen? Do you want me to get him off?
Oh, you can get him off.
Yeah, well practiced, Adam.
Right.
Hello, it's a callback. How can I help?
I need your lockpick, or I need you to lockpick it.
Yeah, I'll lock it before I leave.
Oh, yeah, no worries. You're gonna meet me at Denver. Alright, I'll catch you.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Don't forget to return the gauntlet for some money.
You mean the Guardian?
Yeah, whatever. I can't remember what I said. Also, let me out. I forgot to unlock the gate.
Right. Do you need me to give you a ride? I'm assuming you do, right?
No, I can drive myself to the DMV if you're busy.
I'm not busy. I'm down to give you a ride. I don't mind.
Yeah, I can go to the Denver if you're busy.
No, I'll take you there. I don't mind.
Yeah, but how are you gonna get back?
Well, I'm just gonna get my car and then I'm gonna wait for you. I don't know what you're gonna do at the DMV, but
Oh, I'm just getting somebody some keys.
yeah, no, I can wait for you and give you a ride to wherever you need to be.
Yeah, but then how are you gonna get back?
What do you mean?
Well, if you, for example, you drop me off at Flywheels, right? How are you getting back if the truck's coming with me so I can get a refund?
No. We're gonna return this right now, and then I'm gonna give you a ride in my car.
Oh.
Oh right. Go back. I gotta clock off and stuff. Oh my god.
Oh, look at that. Bad parking. I got to tow it.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. I think we can return it here.
Yeah, should be able to.
Yeah. Like you return it. Wait, let me go get my car.
Ooh. You're a racer, huh?
No. I do like the car though. I kind of wish I could race, but I can't risk losing the businesses. Have you done any racing or?
Oh no, not my thing.
Fair enough.
What you see my driving, I'd most likely hit a wall than take the corner.
Well, yeah. Or you'd hit your opponents and, you know, they would all spin out and then you win. You know, who knows?
Well, that's true.
Sometimes you gotta fool send it to win a race, you know? There you go.
Oh, okay. How far away are you? Do you need a ride or?
One second.
Yeah, take your
Damien.
time. Take your time.
Okay, no. Let me Ow. Yeah, I'll give Mateo a call. Sorry, just got shoved a bit. All right. Yeah, if not, I'll give you a call and I can give you a ride or something.
Poor Brandy. Um. That looks like that's probably involved with it, no? DOJ isn't bad. I like a lot of them. Specifically, I like Fandor's. She's cool. Sydney. Oh, this is the first one. Interesting. I hope she wins it. It's an interesting case. I actually agree that animal cruelty. Unlawful attempt successfully to commit a violent injury on an animal. Domestic without lots of justification. Conviction shall result in removal of the animal. So, attempt. So the attempt was not to hurt the animal. The attempt was to hurt the cop, right? Which is the argument they're probably trying to make. Suffocated. Don't know why you would take this to bench, but I guess for the love of the game. So he got it. She has a CDL. How do these people keep their driver's license? Trippy is not able to keep his driver's license. Actually, he could get his driver's license. Interesting. Wait, yours does what? Yours doesn't have points on it, and it doesn't have a expiry date. You could get your license back.
North, I imagine I might be seeing you soon. It sounds like there might be an
That's funny.
emergency meeting that gets underway.
Oh.
I should pay $200 there. Was there a little bit more for tax?
So why is there a meeting? Who did he murder?
Well, you would be able to, but you would have to pay all your fines first, and you would have to pay a shitload of money to get it expunged. So that's not gonna
Who
happen.
did he murder?
You're probably never gonna get enough money to get it expunged in the first place, but also to pay your fines. It's gonna be an insane amount of money. I am willing to bet you're well over 100 grand in debt.
Lovely.
So this is not gonna happen, but it will also not be fun. You're right.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? How did it go? You're just trying to get him some keys, right?
Yeah.
I hate it when people are clocked on at the DMV, but then not actually there. I get it, because they keep getting kidnapped, but... Alright. Saw that, it's not my fault. I'm a good driver, I swear. You just need to go to flywheels, right?
Yes, please.
Alright. I'm gonna take a little bit of a back road. I really hope Fly Dark isn't there doing speed. Okay, again, that was not my fault.
You're not having much luck.
I don't know if that's how that works. I think if you want, I don't know what you're, I don't know how that works. I don't know if you can have an existing character. You have any plans after this, or you, what are you doing?
Oh, I'll probably just see what's happening, and then maybe sleep.
Alright. It's late, alright. Normally I drive a lot better.
It's very rare that I hear a click, you know, for the seatbelt, but yeah, I'm gonna be safe today.
Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm gonna log it in, alright? It's hard. It's a fast car. It's hard to.
Oh, I can feel it's hard.
What?
You know, all the janky turns, all the rough movements.
I love this car, but it does make me more likely to get tickets because I hate driving this thing legally. This is where I got my first degree speeding ticket.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on this road. For some fucking reason, she was doing a speed trap on this road, and she got me going 130.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, I was alright with it. I still need to pay that fine, but I mean, I think it'd be funny if you do, if you like try and fucking, I don't know if I don't know how to be honest, I've never been a part of the RP jam, so I don't know how it works. I think pure top speed is probably one of the fastest vehicles. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't driven the Sugoi. I'm assuming you mostly drive bikes, right? Or ride bikes.
Yeah, I got some cars too.
What kind of cars?
Nothing to brag about.
Alright.
Like maybe a Rebel.
I mean, Rebel's a nice car.
It's because you were like you were like a very like.
Alright, well, it was a pleasure.
You still are.
Alright, Damien.
Damien.
Try so you can give me a text, alright?
Alright.
Low-key a little bit intimidated.
Bye-bye.
Alright, ciao, ciao.
It's good seeing you.
I guess. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Like popularity.
God, I do not do well with people flirting with my character because I have no clue how to handle it. It's fine. Nah, man. Listen, I can't just do that because I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it in real life either, so I can't just turn it on. To be honest, I'm pretty. You know what the funniest part is? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure her character has flirted with Damien on a different, or she has flirted with Damien on a different character before. I think a character that is now her cop character, which is funny to think about. Okay, thank God it's still in there. There we go. I mean, that's fair. To be fair, I do like Imogen. She's a fucking really funny person. I enjoy hanging out with her. I mean, I miss hanging out with you as well, Punka. I love Grandpa. I love Grandpa as a character. I hope your bronchitis is clearing up a little bit, because that is probably like it's probably pretty difficult to do your voice normally, but it probably gets even worse if you're actually sick. Like I can't imagine doing Trippy's voice while I'm sick as well. That would be rough. Not gonna lie. Yeah. I mean, you should just play him however you can, you know. I have not, but I have watched a lot of other people play it, and I like watching that game. I have never played it though. I would not be good at it. I don't think. I don't even know if I would enjoy playing it. I enjoy watching it, but it's not really my kind of game. Is this Riz? I don't think this is Riz, but I don't have Riz, so I don't know. I don't know if I should send this. This is how you know I'm fucking shit at this. I can't even pretend to be good at this in a fucking video game. God, it's sad. I'm just gonna send it. I don't care. Fuck it. Who am I gonna raid? Boba. Maybe I'll raid Ayo. She's presiding over 2 different court cases. Um, That's funny. I am gonna raid a. I don't know if I have any viewers right now, to be honest, but I don't. I don't have any besides you, Bunka. But yeah, I here's the thing. I want to raid her because I played on Trippy and I met her Crim character on Trippy. But I hate raiding someone that has like a decent, like an actual community with a viewer base when I don't, because it makes me feel like I am trying to leech off of their thing. So I think I'm just gonna raid Boba because she's like, you know, kind of around my viewership. Who plays Mira? Show her some love. Wait, does Imogen stream? She's not streaming. I'm gonna raid Boba. All right. Oh wait, you're live? I can raid you. I mean, that would be not really a point to raiding you because I have only you watching me. Hey, good luck. Good luck. Good luck on Dead by Daylight, man. I hope to see you in RP soon. You have a good one as well.